But yeah, hey, what's up, everybody? We are finally starting Dread Delusion, the full release of it. I honestly, I was gonna stream that like when it was in early access, because I've had it for a while, but I have not opened it.
Our world is long since shattered.
But it's got its full release now, so
flickers in our darkest dreams.
I do hope it's capturing this.
Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles.
Man,
an almost forgotten archipelago of
OBS.
the southern sky realms.
We can do it.
On these uncanny islands,
Come on.
the apostatic union,
What the heck, man?
drunk after slaughtering their once
There we
exalted
go.
gods, maintains but a paltry presence.
Thank you, OBS.
Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying in decrepit mausoleums.
So I definitely appreciate games that have a title screen that just pops up.
While the Clockwork Kingdom, ruled by the crooked logic
So
of its
janky
manufactured
capture software can catch up with the
strives to transform not
operating
just the
system.
realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story. But it begins fathoms below, in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny? Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
Alright, so now that that cutscene is done, no one's aware of what this game is. This is, well, based off the demo, it seems to be sort of a callback to the Kingsfield series, which, if you're not familiar with that, is FromSoft's precursor to the Dark Souls series, or Demon Souls first, I guess, whatever. The like granddaddy of Souls-likes, which is not to say that it has any particular hallmarks of like current day Souls games. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be like stupidly hard or not. The demo wasn't very hard, which is fine, honestly. It's whatever. Just looking through options here. I think that's all fine. Controls. There's jump, sprint, and crouch. I could be completely wrong. Maybe this is, it seemed more combat focused in the demo, but, I mean, hey, that was a while ago.
Was long ago broken.
I like that it's all narrated.
Its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship,
Dank.
you ruminate on your past. Dreams of childhood slip
Oh.
through your mind. Was your fate sealed, even then?
+2 persona. Noble, a child of noble birth, you were dining with foreign dignitaries before you could walk. You learn manners and etiquette, but more than anything, nasty for the glittering halls of Rivora can be more cutthroat than the darkest of alleys. Increase your regen rate, governs the charm and barter skills. Oh, so we got a little D&D action going on. Apprentice, increase your max mana, governs the lore of spellcast system, governs the lockpick and agility system, max health, combat, attack, and defense. I'm thinking urchin. Growing up, you were nobody, just another malnourished child clogging to the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. They taught you to see what others didn't, to slip in where others couldn't. They taught you to survive. Yeah, I think we're going urchin.
The body grew.
Oh.
The mind sharpened.
We got more.
For a while, you excelled.
Right, okay, so this is our secondary background thing. The Fixer. In a bloody business, kept your hands clean. In pubs and markets, you built your network, mingling and scheming. Elsewhere, nefarious deeds were committed, and you were, of course, never involved. But your purse was never empty either. That's hilariously contradictory to the first choice. I'm tempted to pick it on that alone. Influence others through dialogue, reveal important information, and resolve difficult encounters. I'm thinking that. And then the lore broker is like knowing stuff about lore. Allows interaction with concealed mechanism to reveal hidden secrets. Ooh, okay, hold on. Maybe that's what we do. Or increase damage with all physical weapons. Yeah. These definitely sound a lot more enticing than any of this stuff. Oh, pardon me. So, lore broker in the apostatic union. Some secrets are worth more than gold. You're fraternized. You fraternized with cultists, traded illegal tomes, and sought dangerous knowledge. If something was hidden, you could find it for a price. Knowledge of ancient truths, allowed interact with concealed mechanisms. Yeah, I think that is a good synergy with Thief. There's even more choices. Crime Lord.
Was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Spell potency, not really enticing with the choices we made so far. Defense and agility could be both helpful, I suppose. Maybe jump height. I'm also tempted by Crime Lord. Spellcasting, we're not really building a spellcaster, so I don't think it makes sense to do that. I'm going with Paranoid. As the years passed, your paranoia grew. You were always on the move. You were never stayed in the same bed twice. Turned out you were right, though. They really were hunting you, and they found you. Alright, I don't know if this is best with controller. This actually might be better with, that feels kind of better with mouse and keyboard. This actually feels more like just generally homage to ye old RPGs. Oh, they didn't even lock the door. Yoink. Pilfered 3 coins. This is not... Why did I do that? Oh wait, no, it wasn't that menu. Look sensitivity. There we go. Much better. Prisoner, what is that? 17? Yeah, 17. You've been marked temporary release to the High Confessor to see, or the High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Who are you? I was a prisoner like you, but the Inquisition and its generosity has made me so much more. Cipher magic runes run through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. Guess that's all we get to ask them. I do love the, like, design of a lot of this stuff. It's very, like, fantasy meets steampunk, kinda. So there's probably specific, words for these aesthetics, but whatever. Don't lie, NPC. Damn, judgmental over here. The device lurches on unstable legs. Thick blood oozing from its seams. With each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device. Your services required, Prisoner 17. That's not my name. I'm not gonna take orders from a coffin. Do you need some help? I'm gonna go with... I'm not gonna take orders from a coffin. A cackle lapses into a sputter of coughs. This iron coffin is an honor, a privilege. The pain it delivers only serves to sharpen my reason. Your based crimes against the apostatic union would not merit such an exquisite torment, but I can offer you redemption of a different kind. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous criminals, and you will help us. There's no way I'm helping the Inquisition. Alright, what's in it for me? She wheezes. You should be glad of such a righteous opportunity to serve penance. But success could bring benefits, even your freedom, so listen closely. Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater on the very fringes of Union territory. Once known as the Oniric Isles, these flying islands are host to a manner of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries. For our quarry is their leader, the notorious Vela Kalos. Vela Kalos, this is suicide. Never heard of her. Guess I have no choice. Never heard of her. She's the daughter of Admiral Kalos, groomed for combat, or for command, but set off on her own to found a war brand of thieves and pirates. The Dark Stars were tolerated in the Union until Vela became enthralled with the delusions of grandeur, claimed she could create some sort of heaven. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. The grammar is like just altered enough for like whatever this like universe they're building here is, that it's like just slightly throwing me off every time I try to read a sentence. I assume what they're gonna say next, and then they're just like they cut the sentence off or like go some other route. Mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction. It will keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the Binding Light, Inquisitor Ignavius can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These fallen islands are unstable. Many a fool has fallen to their death. Yum. Yoink. Rusty sword. Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword and press the inventory key to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel. Equip the sword. Lastly, remember to press the attack key or unholster your weapon. This is a meager task. I calculate there's a 1 in 20 chance you'll somehow perish in the attempt. Oops. Yeah. Damn. Health potion. Restores your health. This potion is brewed from the eyes of Pagirth herb and hastens the body's restorative functions. It's prescribed by most doctors and one of the few treatments that does more good than harm. Usables and spells. Usable and spells quickly, blah, 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 blah. Okay. What is the spell button? Oops. Oh. Right mouse button, okay. Cool. Oh, wait, no. There's an item button to use items. R. R. And F to block. Mana potion. Created from the Paradoxius herb, this potion stimulates the mind and increases the user's magical potency. It has become quite a habit for many university scholars. I don't have any spells, and I'm not planning to be a spellcaster, so who cares? Yo, Dread Delusion? Hey, what's up, Int? Dread Delusion. I said I was gonna play it. What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die? Yes. Melancholic smile spreads across her lips. She can be terribly cruel, can't she? She gazes in the distance. Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out there. Mark my words, something's brewing on these islands. The stage is set for the curtain. The curtains are drawn. The performance is set to bring the house down. She smirks at you, and something tells me that you have your own role to play. Alright, bye, Ghost. Heard of this game? Don't know much about it. What's it all about? So we just started. Essentially, we are a prisoner, and there's this, like, Inquisition that's going around rounding up criminals, which is how we've been, caught. But they are... I picked up a glimmer of delusion, get more to get a full delusion. Anyway, they're cracking down on these floating islands and just basically trying to, take out these criminals. And they have released us to go take out a particularly tough criminal that they can't take down. It's a little bit like the old Kingsfield games from the demo that I played previously, but it also is feeling more like a general, just old school RPG. So we got a lot of like perks at the beginning to choose, like, you know, bartering skills or stealth and stuff like that, and then spells and just sword weapon usage as well. There are 4 delusion attributes, the fundamental attributes which govern your skills: might, wisdom, guile, and persona. Increase these attributes, you must find enough glimmers of dread delusion by exploring or completing quests. Okay, so that was kind of like an experience point thing I just picked up. Potions. Stamina potion. Restore stamina for a portion of the stamina threshold. Derived from the jitter seed, this potion imbues the user with an unnatural energy. How come my stamina, like, caps up? There's a bit that's, like, not filled out. What is this thing? What am I looking at here? There are a number of skills that determine your effectiveness in certain tasks. Some are active skills such as lockpick or lore, which let you interact with objects in the world. Others are passive skills such as defense or regen. Skill can be improved by increasing delusion attribute that governs it with special equipment. Got it. It is indeed an RPG. So I should have... Maybe it just said I like have higher lock... Yellow tape. We found it. I can break that door down, but... I was trying to see if I can, like, lockpick it instead, but I probably don't have any lockpicks. Given that I don't have any extra stuff in my inventory that I didn't just pick up in the last couple seconds here, so... Would appear as though I don't. So I smash. Throwing knife, a well-balanced steel knife designed to be thrown. In Slev, thieves and thugs like to coat this blade with jitter seed to extract an additional sting. Ammunition. I don't know if like the game slows down when it's reading you stuff. Oh, also I could probably get something out of here. Aha. The game's teaching me. Roadhead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. Not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 13. I simply calculate 3 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past through enemies. Listen, I know we did choose the sneak build, but fuck it. We're going in. Not that I won't get a good sneak attack in while I'm at it. One hit, one kill. I don't know how to cycle, because it looks like I can bind multiple items to this thing. Crouching and walking speed seems good enough. Indeed. How do I go, like, next item? Selection, there we go. Okay, Z. I don't really care about spells. Hold or tap Q. These are kind of weird, but whatever. Let's test the knife. It's not working. Oh, right. I gotta press R for item. Ignore that. Hey, I got my knife back. One of them. Combat. With an unholstered weapon, press attack to perform a normal attack, hold it slower for more powerful attack. I already figured that out. I think I tried to drink a potion. Hello, friends. I got a lockpick. Wahoo! Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. Ooh, I can charm him. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vela Kalos. Success! He lets out a weary chuckle and breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wipe out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. Our agent is dying, but they still might be of some use. You may have to charm them to gain their trust. The agent may take some convincing. You have been a prisoner for quite some time. You no longer smell. But there's a high probability that you emit a foul stench. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from your persona attribute. Little tutorial goblin. Or not even goblin. Winged abomination. I do like how fast the movement is. If I have one beef with the Kingsfield games, is that they are so slow. Like, absurdly so. But that's a lie, I have many beefs with those games. To be fair, I've only played 4, but the footage I've seen of the other ones, it doesn't look like they're any better. This is fun, though. Hello, I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh shit, yeah, you're off today.
Yep. This thing, friend or foe? You eat a sandwich in the background. Alright. Jitter seed, a potent seed that vibrates in one's hand. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for restorative potions and poisons alike. So it's prized in the criminal gangs of Slev. Alright. That appears to be... Wait, I went in here, right? Did not go in here. Can't go in here, actually. Can I talk to these people? Oh, I can. What are you doing? No offense, but you'd better leave this to the professionals. Stare. Oh, I missed some gold. A single coin. Can totally get up there. Oh, if I go all the way back... Oh, shielding potion. Temporarily boosts armor. I'm not going to read the flavor text on every single item. But some of that, like that seed, I had no idea what that did, so... Lockpicking tutorial. Some doors can be unlocked using a lockpick item. Your chance of success is governed by lockpick skill, which is governed by guile. When temp fails, one of your lockpicks will break. Got one lockpick. Hey, I like that. Just pure luck. Reminds me of like the original Deus Ex with hacking and stuff, where it's just like a meter that goes up. It goes up faster if you're more skilled. Lore skill. Some doors can be opened by hidden mechanisms. These secret switches require high enough lore skill and amount of mana to unlock. The lore skill is governed by your wisdom. You may be able to further increase it by using special equipment. So we took a boost stat-wise that gives us a little more lore, but I don't really have mana. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. Also, this is a tutorial, so it's probably just going to let you in no matter what your skill is. Something has changed. There was also something down there, was there not? Maybe not. Status. Your current status is represented by 3 stats. Health, mana, stamina. Restore your status, rest in a bed, or drink a potion. Oh, that's probably why my stamina is not maxed out. Actually, so I've got 2 of these, right? Does this heal my stamina? It does. Okay, cool. Maxed out again. Whoa. Oh. What? Why did it do that? Oh, there's a bed over there. I didn't need to use that potion. It's fine, though. As you approach, the Inquisitor takes a deep breath of air. Do you smell that, Prisoner 13? Mushrooms? He clicks his fingers. Exactly. He turns to you, beaming smile across his face. I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks, such healthy gills. He takes a long breath. Ah, and such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in Lindell, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back to the mushroom. Prisoner 13, if you get back alive, remind me to make a batch of scry shroom tea for my wife. They make it in the Oneric Isles, and I hear it's to die for. No. Who are you? I'll go with, who are you? He slaps himself on the forehead. Ah, where are my manners? He holds his hand out in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Slap his hand away. How do I get... Alright, let's be friendly. Nah, who cares? How do I get to the blinding light? He pulls his hand back. Straight to business, eh, prisoner? So be it. He points at the fortress ahead. That's the blinding light fortress of Vela Kalus, the leader of the Darkstar mercenaries. The High Confessor told me you'd be joining the assault. Not a moment too soon, we need all the help we can get. I sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems Darkstar ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Vela alive. A tall order, I'll admit. But I think you're up to the job, prisoner. Any questions? What if I want to practice my combat skills? Alright, how do I avoid bloodshed? Ah, the sneaky sword, Ari. Ah, well, you're in luck. My agents have reported that there's a side entrance to the right of the fortress, which leads to the maintenance tunnel of some sort. I'm sure Darkstars laid plenty of traps, but surely nothing you couldn't disarm with a deft hand, eh? Once you're inside, you could try avoiding detection by keeping to the walls. These old Gadwar forts have plenty of nooks and crannies, so just keep quiet and stay out of sight. Hey? Okay, I guess I'll get it going. His smile beams. Ah, that's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of those ruffians. When you're done, check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in those Oneric Isles of late, and I'm sure I could fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits. Man, it's a lot of talking, but it is also an RPG. Just how it goes with retro RPGs. Even though it's a new game, but it's a new indie retro throwback. The base camp was used as a staging ground by our Inquisition agents. It was highly useful for them to brush up their skills before they went and got themselves slaughtered by Vela's mercenaries. We would recommend using the training dummies to practice your swordplay, as it may marginally increase the time between now and your inevitable demise. Alright. Crystal points will restore your mana. Use the home spell to return to the last crystal point. Okay, so these are warp points. You'll also appear at the last crystal point when loading the game. Okay, so we got a spell, return home, teleportation spell that transports the caster to the last crystal touched. Though widely used by scholars, some still prefer to walk. They claim their chance of being incorrectly teleported off a cliff is not negligible. It's a little funny side text for you there. Resting in bed recovers your health, mana, and maximum stamina. Beds can be cheaply rented in inns. You may also find unattended beds throughout the world, however, there are some unsafe. You're taking a chance by resting in them. What's this? Oh, another thing. Yeah! Already read that when we got the other glimmer. Stamina. Your attack damage depends on your current stamina. The lower the stamina, the less damage you'll do. Max stamina also depletes slowly over time. If it reaches half its original value, you'll become fatigued and temporarily reducing all stats. Max stamina can only be restored by sleeping in a bed or using a stamina potion. Yeah. That's cute. Blocking and parrying. Hold block to reduce incoming enemy damage. If you time a block just as an enemy attack lands, you will parry it. Successful parries negate all damage and will stagger the enemy. Blocking and parrying is not possible with your stamina empty. Oh! Ow! Oh, what the heck? Got him! Take that, training machine. It's a very unpredictable attack pattern. See that looming fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who are braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War, so the apostatics named it Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal. For Vela had claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven. And the Blinding Light now turns its gun towards the faithless souls who made it. Her spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? I'm gonna say never, but we've already killed people. Still, I fear that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead in the gutter by the sword of someone far less scrupulous. Still, you've piqued my curiosity, stranger. I'll have my eye on you. To be fair, we didn't really kill that person for our ideals. We killed them for fun. No, Eye of Paguth. Flower shaped oddly like an eyeball, can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Named after the legendary god Paguth, this herb is well known for healing properties and its use in medicine across the Apostatic Union. Haha. 3 lockpicks, hell yeah. Well, I just aggroed those guys. Whoopsie. What? I'm behind boxes. How'd you hit me? I don't think they de-aggro. What's up, ZD? Yeah. Oh, you're alive still. Oh, so you do actually do extra damage when they're unaware. Nice. Very D&D-ish. Ow! Stop hitting me. Perish. So we came from, so I don't need to jump down there. We'll take this crafting material, though. I think that sound means there's something nearby. That isn't where we came from. This is a different area. No, you don't know. Fuck. Back attacks might also do more damage. No. No. Hey, in there. Another one. Oh, okay, so we have a full delusion now and I can increase an attribute. Sup, caught a little bit of you and DPI playing StarCraft. DPI. Nice. That was a fun night. Iron ore. Decent quality ore that can be used to upgrade rusty weapons. Most of the Isle mines were abandoned after the God War, but the ore remains there for talking. Okay, so that's like our weapon enhanced material thing. We did in fact beat that mission. It took us like almost 2 hours, I think. And then we did all the other N64 exclusive stuff. Might have taken us over 2 hours, actually.
It took you at least 2 hours.
Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Anyway, yeah, just, so, as you know, I've got... Oh, don't drink that! No, you fucker! Got him. I got him in time. Now I'm gonna drink that. Anyway, as you know, I've had house guests around. And,
Permission to live here.
not you. Anyway, I took the day off because I wanted to hang out with them, and apparently they were leaving for the weekend, so I just decided to stream instead. Nice, not nice? Yeah. I took some other time off that does align with when they'll actually be here, so that's cool, but yeah, no, that's why I'm off work, though. I mean, no, I'm totally supposed to be working right now, but I'm just not. So thank you, Skull Spidey, for your contribution towards the Resident Evil marathon. Paradoxus, an impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes, can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it's observed. Wait, what does it do, though? This item needs to grow back, okay. I guess it's an alchemy ingredient, whatever. I was talking to Deepai about that marathon that I set up. He's like, yeah, I don't really want to contribute to that, because that'll include all the ones I don't like. Apparently he's incredibly indifferent to Resident Evil 4. Like, he doesn't hate it, but he just doesn't care. Which, to be fair, I'm kind of with him on that one. But really, mainly just because I've played the fuck out of it, and I don't care that much about it anymore. It's still a great game, but I don't know. I guess I've played the fuck out of most Resident Evil games, but it's been a while since I've done some Resident Evil, so that's why I put that thing out there. 4 is always my favorite. Also nice. But then he's like, yeah, and then like 5 and 6, it's just gonna be like so much time spent on like these ones that suck, and I'm like, I don't know, I have fun with them. That's also why I did a mainline marathon rather than just like a, like every Resident Evil game or whatever. So a lot of the side ones, I mean, to be fair, some of my favorite ones are in the side games, but... Oh, how many lockpicks do I have? Oh, it's right there on good UI. Damn. If I fail again, I'm just gonna take this hit. But I didn't fail. That looks like a trap. I guess it's just the texture. 6 is the best. Dude, I have fun with 6. I'm only gonna play one campaign in 6. Otherwise, we'll be there forever. What? Okay, can I get like across this by jumping? Oh. Rip my wasted lockpicks. Not my favorite, but I'd pick RE6 over a heck of a lot of other games in the market. Oh, yeah. Like, in the broad scheme of things. That's why I always say it. So I'm also a huge Mega Man fan, as you guys know. Like, Mega Man actually gets bad at points in its franchise. Oh, I see. Like Mega Man X7 is garbage. Resident Evil 6 is nowhere near as bad. Oh, I can do this. I thought I had to talk to someone to increase my stats. But I think I could just do it. Oh yeah, look at that. I kind of want to raise my wisdom because it's stupid though. It's actually kind of stupid to do that. I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, not be able to open one of the, like, hidden things, which we kind of spec'd into, but I didn't realize Wisdom was the stat that's into that. I love Mega Man. I don't really like the BattleNet games or the other similar to BattleNet spin-off. But beyond that, I'm into it. Love it. I'll just go with Guile, that's our stat anyway. This game has achievements. Whoa. They did a really good job with the UI in this game. It's a weird thing to compliment, I know, but... Cluttered desk. An assortment of maps, notes, and diagrams clutter the table, detailing the planned exploits of the Dark Star mercenaries. One in particular catches your eye, an expedition to the Cursed Underlands, far below the Sky Realms. Same text. Shockingly, also the same text. I could sleep in that bed. It is dangerous, though. What does this do? Old contraptions. You recognize these old machines are God War relics, inoperable and mostly useless. Such strange contraptions are rarely seen outside the Clockwork Kingdom these days. So this should take me back around to where I was, right? Nope, this is a different room. No, don't turn around right now! Okay, that was... very lucky. It did say that, like, I shouldn't be killing or whatever, but... it's so easy. That goes somewhere. I want to get my stamina back. I'm gonna rest in that bed. Look that it auto saves every now and then. Nice patrol. It's a lot of mans down here. Beer! A mug full of frothy beer. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. Exported to far corners of the Apostolic Union. What does it do, though? Oh, fuck, you see me. He's like, hey, stop. Stop stealing our beer. Making sure the wall is up to par. This is OSHA contractor. Should use these knives. We've got a lot of them. This place is huge. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say maybe this is one of those things I need the wisdom for, but never mind. No, this is though. Oh, there's another one. Hello there. Boom. I can just jump over that one. Wait, this is just that room again, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Well, bedtime. Okay, so this is the current time. I was like, what is it currently? Oh, that's funny. So that would have been a dead end if I had gone down there previously. So now we're back at the front door. Sort of. Where are you going, Prisoner 13? Are you attempting to run for your duty? If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. But Vela is still in the fortress, so we strongly recommend you go back inside. Find a way to reach the battlements up above. No! Just wanted to move it so it, like, unlocks it. And now that we've played this for, like, almost an hour, I think I can safely say that, yeah, it is definitely very, Kingsfield inspired. There's a lot of stuff in here, though, for sure. Hell, even something like Thief, to some degree. Get a little bit of that vibe. Wait, that's the way I went. What was that? Oh, ammo. I don't have a bow, so all the arrows I'm getting are kind of useless. For now, at least. That probably would be a good weapon, given that we got, like, a rogue class going on here. Wait. No, this is the front door. Okay. That other way was a shortcut back down. Oh. It replayed the animation of opening the secret door. Okay. This goes... here. Yeah, this is where we want to be. I'm guessing the boss is up here? I kind of want to bind item to right-click. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh yeah, we have quests and I haven't looked at like any of them. Damn fine tea. Inquisitor Ignavius has asked you to obtain some Scry Shroom tea. He did not even ask that. He said I should make this for my wife after we're done here. Not he was telling us to make it for our wife. He was gonna go make it for his own wife. If you wish to indulge him, you should head to the Piewell village and attempt to buy some. How do I... Oh, I don't have any maps. I have no idea where I am. That must be for later, then. I got another quest, too. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Okay. I saw the plus and I thought I could click it for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I actually hit him with one. Stop drinking health potions. That's what I do. We have so many freaking... I'm changing my controls really quick. Does mouse scroll? Mouse scroll does nothing, right? Yeah, so switch item, scroll wheel. Use item, right click. Spell, R. Crouch, control. And switch spell, C. Oops, I almost reset all of them. Okay. I keep wanting to get in those like the cages in Dark Souls that you get inside and they go up and down like elevators. Not quite understanding what it means when it says this looks like an interesting landmark. Unless that's marking them on my non-existent map. Maybe like if I had a map. Hey, more ore. More lockpicks, I needed those, big time. I love this, like, serene music that's just been playing the whole time. It's very chill. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, get wrecked, door. We in here. I'm so short. This cutter needs to be repaired. With what? How shall I do that? I'm gonna go sneak up on this dude first. Okay, so that's a shortcut back to something, probably. Just thinking of, like, the average message in Dark Souls whenever there's someone bent over a balcony like that. I saw the dumbest Dark Souls or Elden Ring message today. It was Mist or Beast. In other words, Mr. Beast. Nice. I do like that every single iteration of a FromSoft RPG, people find like different words to meme around with. Fortnite was also a big one in Elden Ring. Loot. The Kusik bomb, a vial of fine white powder distilled through alchemical processes. Extremely volatile. The flask will explode on impact when thrown. Time to equip that. Oh yeah, that one too. That's also... I don't know if they added more verbs or something in the DLC, but it seems like there's like more ones now that people weren't using previously, which is funny. But yeah, the I want to go home and then edge. I still don't know what the beer does. I guess we could try it. I have so many mana potions. And I have but one spell. I think we're on the other... I'm going backwards right now, I believe. Yeah, we're back in this yard. When I just... I came in here and I picked the, like, impossibly hard door immediately. They took away feet. Good. I love, there was an article, not article, some interview recently circulating from Miyazaki where he's like, I suck at video games and I can beat all of my, or all of the Dark Souls games. Then he also said that he uses like every advantage you can while playing his games, like, you know, summons, what are they, spirit ashes? What's the name for that? The animal, the summon things that aren't like NPC summons? Anyway, I say good on him. Why is this like this? Makes it look like I'm supposed to do something over here, but I'm not. I gotta pull this lever. I believe that's our adversary, yeah. Vela Kahlo stands up with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly, you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. I've just escaped from the Inquisition prison. Can I join you? Actually, yeah, let's go that route. Looks you up and down, smirking. I mean no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Rude. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Fortress needs repairing before that will work. Oh. Oh, this is all open now. Oh, a crystal. Pardon me, ghost. I'm gonna just take this loot. Oh, also hello, Prince. And if I didn't say hello, Skull Spidey, hello. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality, rather than arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Oh, to their side. It's charm. It's a charm spell. Got it. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of this spell remains something of a mystery, but power is not to doubt. I didn't even like attempt to read that last sentence. I kind of just clicked off of it before. Oh, I only have one skill slot, which is funny because you can swap them at any time. It's more of an annoyance than anything. I might mess with that. I'm not really a spellcaster though. Goodbye, chore time. Did I just eat up all the time you were going to spend doing chores? Oopsie. Vela spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew had slept, she would pore over the sky charts and scour the old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Like the way his nose wiggles. Yeah, you can actually turn off the jitter effect, but I don't know why you would. This is totally a look. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm currently like adding shaders like this to my game, but oh, goodbye. It is chore time. Fair enough. We'll enjoy your chores. Hope you get some sense of productivity out of doing them. I need to do some chores, but I'm streaming, so...
No, you don't.
There we go. I don't need to. Back then, and when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world. But in time, I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thorn in Vela's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness. Other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. The ghost looks in your eyes. Listen, stranger, whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Vela. I see it as clear as day. But what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities, a dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. If you wish to understand the woman, your fate is bound to seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hollowshire. I will meet you there. I did laundry earlier? Hell yeah. I, fortunately, did my laundry a couple days ago, so I don't have laundry to do. Oh, I need to do this thing first, I think. Oh, okay, here's where you upgrade stuff. Quarters, not built, unfurnished. Training room, not built, unfurnished. Okay, I can't do that. Give me the workshop. You lack the necessary materials. Oh yeah, I only have one of these things. Well, I do have two of these. I can make this, but who cares about a bed? So we basically just made this our home base, I think. That's like all of my money. It sucks. I want a workshop. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not paying all my money for this. Oh, but that's what these are, though. These rooms will become those. I get it now. Whee! What? Stupid invisible wall. You catch a beaming smile behind the agent's visor. Ah, so you're the one who squared up to Vela, and to think we had you locked in a cell. The agent chuckles. Well, you really showed us how it's done. Anyway, I think the High Confessor wants to see you. I wouldn't keep her waiting. Where the fuck is she? Like, actually, though. I can't help but feel I missed a map somewhere, because I think I probably should have one of those by now. Oh, it's you. It's the High Confessor wants to speak with you up on the platform. He mutters under his breath, though what she sees in a wretched prisoner is beyond me. Oh, there she is. That's why this was built like there's like a spot here. Ah. That wasn't open before. The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Ah, Prisoner 13, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. It seems that Vela has escaped. Couldn't apprehend her, I failed. I played your little game. Will you let me free? Yeah. The device shifts ominously towards you. Need I remind you, prisoner, that your sentence remains unfulfilled? We must ascertain where Vela has fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but turns into a pained series of retches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Excuse me. The Oneric Isles are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but she is silent a moment. She's silent a moment. They are of more use to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, the former Navy captain turned sellsword. We have already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin Pub in Hallowtown, the center of the Oneric Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others. Which way is Hallowtown? Follow the road south through the village of Pywell. Cross the gate bridge. That should get you to Hallowshire. You'll need to acquire an Episodic Union passport to cross the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we are undersupplied. Perhaps the locals of village of Pywell can help you. Why me of all your agents? But why male models? The Darkstars are deeply mistrustful of the Inquisition. You could say we've had a few run-ins in the past. It's one of our newest and most amenable operatives. You may have better luck than my other agents. Got it. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostolic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled to the Union's purges tucked away here. The one assuredly faithless place is Hollowtown. And beyond Hollowshire's borders, there is ground even Union boots won't tread on. To the east, Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people in the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. My tribunal will establish the command post in the Fortress of Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 13. This doesn't sound like a change... this doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it does sound a little better than prisoner, eh? Okay, I'll be going. Very well, Confessor. Cool, we ranked up. I love the world building that they're doing here. I do wish I had a map, though. I kind of need that. Maybe I can buy one in town. Or a compass, also, on that note. Which way am I even facing right now? Is this a map? Nope, just a crystal. Okay, so we went over there. That was the lake house thing I... What is this thing? Stealth Mans. Dude, one of these days I gotta play the Hitman games. Especially the newer ones. Oh my. What's all that commoner over yonder? What's all that commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of one of these Oneric Isles back in Revoa, but it seems to be decades out of date, he grumbles. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they float into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Do you know where I can find a map? Just the guy I needed to talk to. Congrats on your promotion. Thanks. Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying over Hollowshire, to the south of here. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostolic Union, or so I've heard. I met one of their scholars in the red tent in the forest underneath Pywell Village, and I've seen him in other places too. Believe it or not, they're working on the map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I'd try asking them. Worth a shot, right? Where are you trying to get to? Oh, I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though flesh peels from their bones. Why do you want that? As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of cadaver crusades. The cadaver crusades, when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I always dreamed of going there someday. And I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat, and are on good terms with the Apostolic Union. So I said to myself, what do I have to lose? He gulps. Well, I suppose they still could eat me. Farewell. Gulp. Hey, there we go. Pywell Village, purveyors of the prophetic scry shroom tea. The sacred shroom. We're going to the sacred shroom. Also, I'm stealing this thing. As soon as I get another one of the other material thingies, we're going back to the main castle and building that workshop. Keeping my eyes peeled. Is that the sacred shroom? That giant frickin' okay, what are those things called? The D&D eyeball guys. Overseer? No. Easy every time. What is this? Oh, this vein was depleted long ago. Got it. What about this, though? It looks like some ore. Lap. Got him. 43 throwing knives. Jesus. No, it's not active. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, time to use that spell. Oop, wrong button. I gotta hold it. This is a cool looking game. It is. I agree. Alright, I'll go towards the town. Sounds like I can potentially get a map somewhere over here, so... Just kidding, I'm gonna go wander off forever. I don't know why I froze for a second there. Uh-oh. I missed! He missed also. Ow! That hurt, like, not at all, actually. My stamina's gotten pretty, low. Should probably find a bed. Yoink. So we actually take, like, we take a stat hit if I get my max stamina below, half. Coming in. Lockpicking was a good choice. Elixir of Restoration restores health and mana to maximum. Legendary elixir has been used by Wiccan cults, but is banned under the apocryphic. My throat is struggling with these words. The Apostolic Nation for its use of illegal ingredients. Death's Veil, a legendary mushroom with a potent alchemical potential. If a traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, their corpse may become host to this fungi. It is said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. What are these? Hey, I see that. I think I don't see this. That might have not done anything. Wait. What? Oh, there's more. Nope, that's not a candle. If that had opened something somewhere, it would say in the top right corner, like, something has changed, or, I don't know, some vague message like that. And it didn't, so I'm guessing I'm either missing, like, a third one or something, or... I don't know. There's a chance that they have fake ones that just do nothing, but that seems kind of weird. The youth looks at you with caution, wide-eyed, lodged into a gaunt face. Oh, a newcomer. Oh, welcome to Pywell Village. My name's Lud. Were you, involved in all the commotion over there at the old fort? Sure, I've killed more folk than you can count. Just passing through, I won't cause you any trouble. I'm an Inquisition agent hunting criminals of the Apostolic Nation. I'm gonna go with the first option. The young man's jaw hangs agape as he searches for words. Oh my, oh wow. Suppose there would have been, he swallows, a lot of blood and such? Yes, of course there was fucking blood. No, I killed them with harsh words. Are you okay? You seem awfully faint. No, I killed them with harsh words. He nods quickly, as if that's a perfectly reasonable statement. Ah, yes, of course. He looks around for something to say. Did I mention that our town is called Pywell? You're just a humble village, he swallows. Have you heard of scry shroom? A mushroom that shows you the future. We grow it and sell it. Only, things aren't going so well lately. People are worried. What's going wrong exactly? Well, the crop yield is bad. Each year we've been growing less scry shrooms. He scratches his head. Some people are getting worried. Looks around, leans in closer. Heard some people are considering the old ways. His eyes practically bulging, you know, consorting with Wiccans and gods. So what? Well, we're part of the Apostolic Union, you see, so god worship is very illegal, he gulps. Anyway, local Waymaster Colwich has gotten pretty spooked by it all. He's weighing everyone who comes by just to make sure they're not a Wiccan. But my mother Olwen. Oh, she's the mayor, by the way. Doesn't seem too bothered by it at all. She's much too worried about something else. I heard her mumbling about some sort of monster lately. He blinks. Oh, I'm sorry. I do tend to waffle, don't I? Is there anything else you'd like to know? Point me around the town. Oh, I suppose so. He gestures behind him. This town you'll find the Way House. The Waymaster, Colwich. He's pretty respected around here. Nearby is the Scryshroom Company, which sells Scryshrooms, of course, and other things. Further up the hill is the mayor's house. That's where my mother, I mean, the mayor lives. She sometimes has work going. And further up's the old sacred shroom. Only, it's dead. Alright. Why is the sacred shroom dead? Oh, well that's because the Colwich killed our god, of course. Of course. Would you care to elaborate? Sorry. Not everybody knows about it. He chuckles meekly. Our old god was Angwin, and he was really mean. Looks like he wanted people to sacrifice themselves at the sacred shrooms to make the dry shrooms grow good. He nods. That's all I wanted to know. I hope I didn't waffle too much. Gotta get going, kid. Of course. Bye. Gulp. Need to find this company to sell me a mushroom. Also, like, I got 5 quests updated here. Damn fine tea. Okay, we have to buy the tea, not the mushrooms. Probably still in the same spot, I guess. Northeastern edge of Hollowshire. Okay, talk to Colwich to get information. And then talk to the mayor to get information about the monster. My Counter-Strike days are seeping in. Ah, something's changed. Oh. Oh. What the heck? Need a 6. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh. Yes! Easy. Who the hell are you? What's this, another drop-in? I thought I told Dwin to stop giving the key to any old breather. She lets out a raspy sigh. Look, I'm sure you know the drill, but tell anyone about our little smuggling enterprise and you'll get a blade in the gut. Her torn lip forms a mockery of a smile. Got it? She claps her hand together. Well, with the pleasantries out of the way, what'll it be? Looking for some goods? Or are you after a union passport? Let me see what you have for sale. She nods. Obviously you didn't get it from me, right? Truth potion. Dispels illusions and reveals the truth of things. That's interesting. The passport's $117. Fuck. Use some lockpicks for sure. Just take 2. I will buy a truth potion as well. Oh, you can only get 1. Okay. Oh, they have an inventory. I see. Actually, maybe I will just get all of them that I can afford, because I can't afford the passport. And I can't sell anything to her, it looks like. Hold up. Oh. Cool. Your union passports, do they work? Well, if they didn't, I'm not likely to tell you now, am I? How's this? If you get the feller at the Great Bridge... If the feller at the Great Bridge susses a forgery, I'll come give a friendly visit at your Inquisition prison cell. Satisfied? So if you want one, look through my stock. What's with that portal in the back? She grins. Ah, an old family heirloom, shall we say. Us Endless are fond of portal mirrors, even if they often lead you to the R side of the mausoleum. Thought I might as well make good use of a pair and stuck up this little partnership with Dwin. That one leads right to the lost purse in Hollowtown. Let's say the folks over there share a mutual distaste for union taxes, she chuckles. Only, they keep the room barred from the other side unless we have a delivery, so don't go snooping now. What if I'll snoop if I want. You look a little worse for wear. So what, you never seen an Endless before? She coughs. Bet you haven't at all. Name's Guthrid. I'm 600 and something years old. Forgive me if I can't recall the exact number. The last 100 have been a bit of a drag. Anyways, I'm not a bloody emissary for the Endless Realm. You can see its rotten trees and mausoleum spires from Pywell. So if you really want to know the delights of eternal life in a dirty tomb, you can go visit sometime. I'll be going. Right, not a word to anyone, you hear? Shoot, I need to get a lot of money. I'm snooping. I'm stealing. Oh yeah, it's locked, but like... I mean, how locked is it, though? Fuck, that's pretty intense. I did just buy a lot of lockpicks, though. And there they all go. Come on! Give me a 6, you know you wanna. Hey! In there. Nice. Oh, okay, we got a whole delusion out of that. Fuck yeah. Glorious treasure, a sublime antique that would make any collector perspire at the sight of it. Can be sold for a small fortune. Dope. So hopefully that'll be enough to get, the thing I need. I wanna... You know what? I'm gonna just be stupid and keep going into Guile here. Eventually I'm gonna get more wisdom just so I can, like, not miss out on, like, arcane stuff. But this seems really good. So, you again, eh? What'll it be? I can't sell it to her. Dang it. Maybe the other store will let me sell it. We're getting really good RNG, by the way. With our lockpicks. This is like vastly different from the demo, but still very much same in spirit. In a good way. I mean, actually, in a neutral way, the demo was also dope. I was really excited to play this, or I was excited to hear it came out just based off of the Haunted PS1 demo. Woman casts you an indifferent gaze. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the, she yawns and rubs her temples. Pywell Port of the Winged Merchants Guild. I'm the local harbor master. Can I help you? How can I get my own airship? She smirks. What do you think we just hand them out to bright-eyed travelers? Takes a lot of coin to buy a sailing vessel, you know. Most Union merchants only have shares of the ship they use. Plus, even if you had a bulging coin purse under those vaguely dressed at your clothes, fine garments you're wearing, these days you need a writ of permission from the Rivoan Port Authority, and trust me, you're not going to find one of those lying around here in the sticks. What does the guild do here in Pywell? She takes a sharp intake of breath as if the question was a particularly confounding riddle. Well, we oversee the transfer of goods, impose tariffs, and check for contraband, that sort of thing. Pywell's a pretty quiet place, so we don't get much traffic. Once a week, a merchant ship, usually a cog or a sloop, comes from Hollowtown with exports from the Union Heartlands. Maybe once in a while we'll get a dough from Al Afstra. And after we unload their goods, what do they want? Scry Shroom. Always fucking Scry Shroom. And I swear, if I have to winch one more crate of the stuff... Oh, she's missing... No, she's not missing an arm. She's just chilling. Just being chilling. Must purchase an airship deed before you can upgrade it. Alright, fair enough. I think the real potential that I won't know until I like fully finish the game is how much like branching there is to stuff, because right now it feels pretty linear, but we're at the beginning, so who knows. Man takes a sip of tea and studies you intently. New face, eh? If you got business here, talk to Dwin at the counter. He's the proprietor of this business. I'm really only employed to make sure things go smoothly. You don't seem to like the rest of the villagers. He betrays a thin smile. My, you're perceptive, eh? I'm a mercenary, you see. I fought with the Bion Serpents, the Lundell Blackguard, and even the Darkstars for a time. And now, he sips his tea, I protect the business interests of this fine gentleman, nothing more, so please give me no heed. Is that Scryshroom tea you're drinking? He is quiet for a moment, then merely takes a sip. Indeed. Tell me, how did old Dwin over there, give you a speech about how he outsmarted his business rivals by drinking this stuff? He is not. He smirks. Ah. Well, I'm sorry for spoiling the tale for you. Funny thing is, he doesn't touch the stuff. It's more of a sales tactic, you might say. Whether he does drink Skyshroom tea tends to be rather emotional. Or whenever he does. And he grins, empties his bowels prematurely. Haha, poo-poo. You see, Skyshroom may be a popular drug, but that's all it is to most people. A party trick or a quick high. The truth is, most can't see the future from drinking it. The shroom has such a potent psychedelic effect that any premonitions are lost within the fantasy. But the premonitions are there. You just need a low dosage and a certain discerning eye. That's why, if you were to say, reach for your blade right now, I'd have my knife at your throat before you knew it. He smiles warmly. Now, is there anything else? I'm looking for some former Darkstar mercenaries. Narrows his eyes. Oh, is that so? Well, your motives better be pretty fucking congenial, because it's no secret that I'm a former Darkstar merc myself. Of course, I haven't sailed with them in years. I left after the mutiny, when it became clear that Vela's ambitions, once intoxicating, were likely to get us all killed. He clears his throat. Oh, with that out of the way, exactly who are you looking for? Tell me about Jack Basalt. Ah, good old Jack? He smirks. In the Union, they still call him the shame of the Navy after he abandoned his rank and station to join Vela's merry band. In battle, the man was a fucking... Or wait. The man was a demon. I don't know why I put fucking in there. When his voice bellowed across the deck of the skyship, sword raised high, he made sure to heed it. Below decks, he always found time to share a drink with those under his command. Learning their names, their troubles, not every merc captain does that. Of course, I don't know if it was thanks to a kind heart or his weakness for the strong stuff. Let me guess. You're meeting in a pub, right? He grins. Tell me about Vela. He chuckles heartily. Now that's a good one. You're just gonna stride up to the boss lady yourself and claim the Union bounty, are you? Now don't get me wrong. I never really knew the woman. I was too low ranked to be clinking my tankard with her. But I've been privy to some of her deeds, and well, let's just say you don't ever want to cross swords with Vela Kalos. As for where she's gone, I haven't the slightest idea, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. That woman has plans in motion that I couldn't begin to comprehend, and I won't be found complicit in trying to thwart her efforts for the sake of my own neck. Something about the Darkstars. Good. Let me be plain. You didn't hear any of this from me, are we clear? I don't care about his time as a mercenary, honestly. Smiles politely, it says nothing. Oh, I was like, why am I short? But no, it's just his... welcome, welcome. Pull up a stool. If you're looking for Skyshroom, you come to the right place. He leans in the counter and thrusts a bulging eye in your direction. Do you know what Skyshroom does, newcomer? Yeah, I do. Then you'll have heard it shows the future. But, see, that puts some folk off as they're worried of what they might see. I'm here to tell you, it ain't like that. There ain't no cipher spell in the great library of Bione that can do what Skyshroom does. It plunges you into the river of time, so you can see the bends and currents rushing towards you. Do you know how I got this business? Not with luck, my friend, oh no. Used to humble Skyshroom to outsmart me rivals. And now the company ships him to every corner of the apostatic union. What do you say, ya buyin'? So what you're saying... So wait, do these visions always come true? He squirms a little. Well, now, I can't say that they're always right. The future can be changed, see? And I wouldn't be held accountable for any foolishness or failures you get yourself into after you use them. Okay, you convinced me. What are you selling? That's what I like to hear. I got a pot of Skyshroom tea on brew. I've also got a few other odds and ends if you're hankering for supplies. I've also got a room to rent upstairs. 2 coin if you need some rest. Let me give... I'm gonna get a bed as well, but... Here's what we've got. Alright, so that's only 10. Thank goodness. I'm gonna buy 2. Compass! Yes! Give me that. Can I sell my... Yes, I can sell my glorious treasure. I don't have enough to buy the passport, but hey, whatever. It's money. I can buy it back. Cool. Oh, boost your lore. Interesting. Rent me your room, buddy. Well, if you want to know about Skystreams and the person you talk to, I've been training him since I was this high. Her pilot had a certain reputation for smuggling. He shoots you a very angry glance. A lot of folk talk about that. A lot of folk don't know what they're talking about. Sure, a lot of mercenaries set up shop around these parts, and yeah, we trade with them, but here in Pywell, we pay our taxes just like anyone in the Union. That's why old Colwich went to Rivora to learn to be a waymaster and all. His eyes narrow, and if you've been snooping around and seen some things that you don't like the look of, I'd advise you to keep your traps shut. I don't pay Nut over there for just his looks, you know. He protects business interests, you hear me? How's the Skystream trade? Oh, demand's never been better. The shop I run's out of respect for the village, but really, I make my money selling shrooms in bulk to merchants. It's a real penchant for the stuff. These days, peddlers, poets, and polymaths alike are drinking the stuff from Lundell to Vena. In the tea rooms of Bayonne, ladies and gents seeing their futures unfurl before them, but I'd be lying if I said it was all good news. Harvest's been down lately. And each year we're growing less of the stuff. He speaks in a low, suddenly sullen. If Uncle were here, he'd know what to do. Okay, thanks. Peruse your services. Yeah. Is there any way I can buy an Apostolic Union passport? Only Union officials and certified traders can dispense them. You'll be wanting to talk to one of the local waymasters, Colwich, over at the Wayhouse. He won't just hand them out to anyone. You look like a resourceful merchant. I have coin and I'm willing to pay. There's his eyes. Careful now. You're suggesting an illegal trade. That sort of thing could see us both rotting in an Inquisition cell. Don't worry, you can trust me. I failed. Squid shit. I ain't trusting anyone who walks through my doors. Damn. And you probably would have charged me more than the other guy, so... Now that's what I'm talking about. There's like 3 different ways you can get a passport. You can use charm, you can use your lockpicking to get down there and go to talk to the other dude and buy it. Or I can just do this quest with the Waymaster. Give me a bed. Cheers for 2 coins. Thanking ye. Just upstairs there, and try and keep the ruckus down in the morning. We're packing up the goods. Nice bed. It's like a smiley face. Oh. It's currently night. Go to morning. Oh, that's a funny mechanism. It's like borrowed while you're not there. Man's eyes follow you with suspicion. His graying hair and weathered skin suggests he is older than most of the village. A faded scar runs down his face. You're new to town, I gather. Well, I'm the local waymaster. Name's Colwich, and I'll have you know, before we engage in any business in Pywell, I'll be taking your weight. So without another word, please step on the scale. He gestures to the huge contraption behind him, thanking you kindly. There's no way I'm stepping on that thing. Why do you want to weigh me? There's his eyes. By decree of the Apostolic Union, all those seeking to trade in its jurisdictions must prove they're an ordinary disposition, that is, not physically altered by cipher magic or god devotion, nor bearing the guilt of unpunished crimes. Alright. Go ahead then. In Pywell Village, you met the Waymaster... Wait, what? Secrets and Spores. Until you were weighed on his enormous scales, you weighed yourself, you should probably report back to him. Okay, yep. Studies the dials and the top of the machine, scratches various notes on parchment. Interesting. Very interesting. Did I pass? Prime glyph says you're a criminal. He shoots you a stern glance. The lesser glyphs are harder to parse, but let's see now. They say you were a petty criminal. Other glyphs say you were tracked for years. Did you know that? Did you know that, I wonder? Did you live with one eye over your shoulder? There's one more glyph, Inquisition Agent? Or one glyph, Inquisition Agent? Looks up from his parchment and his face is struck with puzzlement. Begging your pardon, at first glance I thought you might be one of those Darkstar mercenaries running up from the Inquisition raid, but you must have been fighting those scoundrels, eh? Yes, those crimes were just a cover story. Yes, I'm a confessor atoning for my crime. It's not by choice, I assure you. We're a rogue. Let's go with the roguish option. Say that was a cover story. It was a quick Union salute. Apologies, friend. This humble waymaster didn't mean to delay any Inquisition business with his lowly bureaucracy. We proved your visit to Pywell. You won't get in any trouble. He thinks for a moment, but say, in the light of your profession, could lend this humble servant of the Apostolic Union a hand? There'd be an Apostolic Union passport in it for ye. You see, the Inquisition raid ain't the only reason we've been so eager to weigh people as of late. There's fears of bloody god worship among the town folk. And after all we've been through, he looks distinctly peeved. So you need help tracking down god worshippers? He leans forward and speaks low. Aye, folk have been afeared recently. The soil's dying and harvests are down. Merchants want to buy our scryshoe more than ever, but we can't meet demand. So we've been flirting with the old ways. What makes the old ways so bad? He sighs. It's been 40 years since the God of War... Since the God War... since the God of War. 40 years since the Apostatics told the Wiccans and their gods to fuck themselves. 40 years since me and the lads drove a void spear through our own god's eye, that cruel, violent bastard of a god, Angwin. Also, this is just reminding me of the one Halloween movie, one of the newer ones. The Evil Dies Tonight. 40 years ago. I think it was 40 years. And in those 40 years, folk have forgotten how bad it was under the divine tyrant of the Wiccan lackeys. Sure, we had bountiful harvests and our purses were bulging, but our sons and daughters were taken from us and the soil was fertilized with their blood. Now our old god, Angwin's been dead for long enough. But they can so long as people... Wait. But they say so long as people still believe, some part of a god can live on. So there's murmuring of some folk trying to bring him back. That's got the rest of us scared shitless. Trouble with small town like this? We all know each other. And the guilty parties won't talk to me. But you're an outsider. An Inquisition agent to boot. Need you to ask around, try and find any Wiccan sympathizers so we can sort this out quiet-like before the villagers start lopping each other's heads off in a frenzy. Find something out and I'll dispense you a Union passport that'll get you through Hollowshire. I get the whole god thing, but what exactly is a Wiccan? Things gotten so comfy in the Union that people have forgotten our history? Well, I'll be damned. For as long as people can remember, Wiccans have acted as mediators between the gods and their worshippers. He strokes his chin. Kind of like lawyers for the divine, I guess. Supposedly they acted in their best interest, both mortals and the gods. Mortals and the gods. Binding both in a magical contract that made sure neither of us got scupped over. Except here in Pywell, our Wiccans fucked us. In terms of the... terms were all in Angwin's favor. We can't have been alone, because 40 years ago the Apostolic started the God War. We weren't the only place to slay their own god, let me tell you. Alright, I'll see what I can do. He says in relief, you have my thanks, newcomer. Just as soon as you find something of the sort, just let me know, you hear? So, about those god worshippers. Gotta do some detective work, since we don't have enough money, nor... What was this? Cannot pass. The owner of this place cannot let you pass this point. Damn. It seems like maybe at night we can sneak in there and maybe even steal a passport from him. Dude, this game is like destroying my throat. There's so much reading. A lot of it's optional, but It's very good lore, so I want to keep reading them. Super cool world building. Yeah. Wait, so this is the... Yeah, that's that building. We already went there. I don't know what happens when you die in this game. We haven't even talked to the mayor yet in this town. Money! That's probably her. I like these signs that are just like, yeah, you can't go past here. That's her. The woman sits with her eyes closed, a pained expression on her face. Various medallions and necklaces hang around her neck, suggesting she holds some important position here in Pywell. She mutters under her breath, "Flames! Oh, the flames! We have to douse the flames. Is everything okay?" Ah! She looks at you with a frenzied intensity into her gaze. "What are you doing? You have to get out of here. The Nautalob will burn you alive." "Nothing's on fire, lady." Oh, I bet she's like hopped up on the like future-seeking tea and she's seeing like mass destruction in the village. Not the Nanabob, but whatever is next, the Flang. Might be out of the character I'm trying to roleplay, but it's too funny to pass up. "You jest, but the giant Nautilab is no joke. What do you think caused all this devastation? We have to..." She stops mid-sentence, blinks slowly. After a few moments, she says, "Nothing's on fire, is it?" "No." "Oh, how embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry. You caught me in the middle of a divination. My name's Olwyn, mayor of the humble village of Pywell. How may I help you?" "Are hallucinogenic drugs part of your mayoral duties, or...?" She blinks at you. "Well, of course. Hallucinogenic drugs are our main export here in Pywell. It would be remiss of me not to partake. You see, I have found myself presented with quite the dilemma. It's really nothing to worry about. Please don't cause a fuss, but I have the whole thing quite under control. I was merely indulging in a scry meditation to divine what manner of a threat this giant monster could pose. And turns out it's not really much of a problem at all." She gulps. Gulp. "They're medicinal, I swear." Yeah. Seriously. Everyone in this town is literally on mushrooms. It's great. I guess not everybody, because the guy that sells them can't stop pooping his pants when he takes them. So what's this about a giant monster? Oh, so it's not common knowledge? She looks genuinely relieved. Thought the whole town would be talking about it by now. See, a small mercenary band has made a certain, demands. No, I don't mean Vela's Dark Stars. This lot are much less, accomplished, which makes them more puzzling how they got their hands on a giant Nautilbob. I think Nautilbob is those eyeball things. So probably it's that giant one over the tower over there. Good, map design in terms of, because like you see that even if you don't go, I was going on a sidetrack and I saw it, but even as you're just going around the village you can clearly see it. It's nice. It's what's that called, landmarking, right? Or something, I don't know. It's a design thing. What is a Nautilob exactly? She waves her hand dismissively. Just a Skyrealm's mollusk that you find around these parts, easily recognizable by their shells, but I had absolutely no idea they could get this big. Those mercenary scoundrels are threatening me with their huge Nautilob. They claim that they'll sack the town if I don't comply with their absurd demands. I really don't want to cause a panic in town, so I'm at a loss what to do. But if someone could sneak in the fortress southeast, ascertain whether a certain Nautilob has any weakness we could exploit, well, let's just say that person could find themselves firmly within my favor. What if the mercenaries were to disappear? Oh, well, that would be quite the tragedy. The idea of more blood being spilled on Pywellian soil is a horrible thought, her eyes narrow. But of course it would solve the problem here, wouldn't it? And with so little funds to hire guards, it would be awfully hard to catch the perpetrator of such a crime. Love this. She smiles suddenly. But pay me no mind, I'm merely thinking out loud. Was there anything else? Do you know about any Wiccan worship going on around here? God worship in Pywell? Surely not. Most of the villagers who are old enough to remember actively relishing the death of their former god, Angwin, and all the horrible things he did. I met your son, Lud. Oh, what if Lud's the god worshipper? That's why he's so jumpy. Oh yes, my darling boy. He was just loitering around the path again. Can never get that boy to pursue his studies, no matter how hard I try, she sighs. But I shouldn't be too hard on him. There aren't any other children his age in Pywell, and my mayoral duties keep me so busy. That reminds me, it's nearly time for invigorating intonations. I don't really need to know these things from her. I guess I'll ask her questions about the Nautilub. Oh yes, I'm presuming it's still there? But just tell me what you need. Let's see what she says to that. This mercenary scoundrel something with a huge Nautilub. They claim the second town. Oh, never mind, that's just a... Yeah, okay. Never mind, farewell. Goodbye, you can see yourself out, yes? So I take it we can probably, what's this? Damn. Maybe a divination thing or whatever the fuck. This game's got interesting mechanics and a good story. So, good job, people. Not to imply it's impossible for a game to have both of those things, but... I've played plenty, both on stream and not, that have one, not the other, and some without both. Okay, so I can't go over here, I think, because that's where, like, I need my passport? No. Oh, it's that big drawbridge is probably the thing. Is it a fucking QR code? We said reads, this way to Hallowshire. Note's been added. Presided over the Hollow Country Council as of 1442. This way to the Wobbly Noggin. Ye old pub serving ale and providing board. Need to go back to what's his name to go fucking get the... What is this? Oh, shit. We gotta go turn in the tea that I bought. No, wait. I don't know where I am. That's fine, I guess. If only I could find a fucking map. We still don't have a map. We're like an hour and no, we're almost 2 hours into the game now. Who's that funky little guy? Whoa! I thought he might blow up when he died. I still, yeah, damn, I still haven't found a second one of those, the one item. Dude, the camera shake when you, like, throw those is really hard to keep track of. You know what's really funny? It's kind of like almost right before I found a bunch of things that fit the bill for this, but I was saying like, oh, one thing I'm not sure of with this game. Is that the thing I need? Yes! Oh, good, we got 2 now. I was like, one thing that I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not, but it has potential to be good, was if it has like split paths for like how you approach situations or whatever else, and immediately after I said that, there's like 3 different ways presented themselves to me of, I think something's shooting at me. Maybe not. How to get the passport, like we can completely circumvent like a giant quest, like... I think that's pretty cool. Ooh! The Watery Ruins. One moment. Another delusion. Yes! Platforming god. Okay, that's just a glimmer. It's not a full one, but... Oof. Man, I keep finding, like, hard-ass doors. I'm not gonna have any fucking lockpicks, man! What's in here? Chainmail coif. Poor. 20 armor, 10 defense. Chainmail hood that fits snugly over the head and shoulders. Gentle clink of rings fills the wearer's ears whenever they move. The flavor text is also very cute in this. Ah, no, I meant to click the helmet. Ba-ba-boom, we got some defense now. What if I just kill that thing? I'm disliked by goblins. Oh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't just be mindlessly murdering everybody. Oh well. Too late to worry about that now. That is cool though. We got faction alignments as well. Is this oh, now we're back here. Have I been in here? I think I've been in here, right? Oh, you can totally just destroy this door. Never mind. I can't, but someone could. It's also just open, so that's an option in and of itself. Alright, we're close to the tower. I think we're close to the tower, where that guy wanted the tea. Just don't know how to get back there. So much stuff in this game. Oh, what if this guy is like a... No. Where's the mayor's son? I'm getting super derailed now. I bet he's the worshipper. Oh, guys, there's something you wanted to ask? Do you know anything about these Wiccan sympathizers? Blood suddenly looks very pale. Oh, you mean the people who are cavorting with god worship? A bead of sweat rolls down his face. They say that that's a criminal act, right? That you could be locked up forever? Shakes his head. I'm sorry. I don't really know anything about it. You could try Nud. He's usually... Oh, yeah. He'd know stuff. He used to be a mercenary stuff. I'm sure he knows such things. Gotta get going, kid. Of course. Bye. Okay, hold on. Wait, who is that? That person wasn't here before. Who are you? Farmhand sits aimlessly watching the mushrooms. Busy day? Huh? Oh. Amir wasn't slacking off. Oh no. There ain't much to do around here lately on account of the poor shroom yield. Each year the harvests get leaner and leaner. Dwin says it'll be fine, but I don't think even he believes it. Last time I took Scry Shroom, I saw a vision of Pywell, barren and bare. All houses ruined. Honestly, unless we do something, this town ain't got much of a future, I reckon. Okay, so it's probably this guy, maybe. Heard anything about these god worshippers? He looks around suddenly nervously. Emmer don't know nothing, you hear? If I get caught talking about that kind of stuff, Church will go and weigh me with those scary scales of his. I'll leave you to it. Well, that's pretty obvious, I guess. Hello? Oh, this is the wrong place. I have found your guy. I wonder if this is like a witch hunt and I can literally just accuse anybody. That'd be pretty interesting. About those god worshippers. Slynn, you heard anything? Do you have any idea who I should be asking? Church saying try our mayor. Oh, and honestly, she's often got her head so far in the clouds, so doubt she'll know what's going on. Because the whole thing's tied up to the shroom trade, I'd try asking around the Scry Shroom company down by the dock. Its owner, Dwin, certainly has a lot to gain from better harvests. That's all. Aye, until next time. Was Dwin the guy that is running the illegal shop in the basement? I think that was his... No, wait. This is Gutrid. Hmm. Down by the dock, you say? Oh, the air dock. Yeah. It's definitely the farmhand, though. Like, it's gotta be. There's no way it's not. Green Traveler, Pileport, local port master, blah 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 blah. No, well, yeah. It's not the right person. Bum 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 bum. Who the hell is Dwyn? Is it this dude? The directions are confusing. It is this guy. You heard of the rumors of god worshippers? He frowns. Now look, that's a pretty nasty accusation to be thrown around willy-nilly. What exactly are you getting at, newcomer? Of all people in Pywell, you stand to gain the most from a better harvest, no? You dare accuse me of such a thing in my own shop? Now listen here, you runt. I had family who sacrificed themselves to that cunt of a god, just so we could be here today. Remember being just a boy and seeing my uncle who raised me like I was his own. Walk into the sacred shroom, never to come back. If I knew anyone who was cavorting with Wiccans, I'd... He sighs heavily. It's true, business has been hurting lately, and the soil's not what it was when I was a boy, and each year the harvest yield gets worse. But I'd sooner pack the whole thing in and beg it on the streets of Hollowshire than be subject to Pywell. Subject Pywell to that tyrant god again. Lowers his voice and hush whisper. There really are folk around here praying to Angwin. And I'm not saying there are. They'd be doing it under the cover of darkness, I'd wager. Only last night I saw someone lurking in the dark as I was packing up. Now, if someone were to rest until nightfall, they might be able to get a better look. That's all I'll say on the matter. Don't be asking me again, you hear? Alright, fuck it. Let's go down this quest line, whatever. We're in it already. Nightfall. Hopefully I didn't do that too late. In the darkness, under such a thick hood, you can't make out the person's face. Get away from me here. You shouldn't be here. Come any closer and I swear you'll regret it. Stealth time, baby. They'll never know. I don't know if that paused stuff or not, but, what? What did you just do? Nice of him to pause and wait for me. This looks like an interesting landmark. saw that ore, but I don't want this door to, like, close and lock on me or something. Whoa. I don't know if that's meant to be a rug or a bloodstain. In Pilo Village, you found evidence of a god worship deep in the caves town. Waymaster Coleridge will surely want to hear of this. I could kill that guy, I guess, but he also has not done anything violent against me. Yes! The upgrade system is interesting because it seems like some of them give you like a full delusion, and then like the first two that we got were each like a half of it, but this appears to be like a quarter. Looks like a cool building. I don't know when it's safe to, like, be seen by this guy. I mean, it probably won't do anything if I, like, mess around, but rather not find out the hard way, you know? Okay, one other thing I wanted to do is, at night, I bet I can break into these houses and actually go, like, check rooms and stuff. Oh, I just realized, like, the number... No, never mind. I thought it, like, shows you, like, how many, Ugh. God. Ah, man. I don't know if that dude's supply, like, replenishes ever. It'd be nifty if he does, or if it does. Yes! Her stuff does come back. Fuck yes. Give me that. I am now 1 coin short of what I need to get both upgrades at the main castle. I go through here to the other side of the castle. It should... What? Ooh, money. This should take us back to the other spot, but, first I want to go up top and get the upgrade, or the workshop created. So we should be able to use our ore to, do stuff. Pardon me. I'm so fucking lost. I think this is where I'm trying to go. Yes. Oh, this is only halfway there. Dang it. There's definitely another shortcut somewhere that leads more directly to where I'm trying to get, but this'll work. Is there a one-way lock on this door now? Which incidentally is not even... Yes! Oh, good. Alright, our lockpick supply is fully back now. There was a lever... Oh, yeah. Okay. Needs to be repaired. That's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just keep going up to this thing, and then we're... Yeah. Now we are where I meant to go. Or where I wanted to go. Upgrade machine. Oh! Training room. Can't build that anyway, but this I can build. Upgrade this part of the property? Yes. Unfurnished. Let's build a quarters as well. Interesting. Hey, I can sleep again. Ah! So, workshop-wise... Ah! There it is. No, this is the quarters. So I had to rest before I could go in the quarters, I see. We've not unlocked any trophies for this display. And this should be the workshop. Oh. Ooh. Ah, dang it, I need 3 ore. Which I think I would actually have if I didn't buy both of the... Yeah, god damn it. Okay, well... Whatever. And I can use this. Not 3 of them, just 1. That gives you mana. Dang it. Conduct your first alchemy experiment. We did it. Training room I don't think I care about at all. I don't know what I would get out of that. Oh yeah, I guess you have this bar to show you how much... Oh, you know what? It's taking more and more because... no. It's not quite right either. Never mind. Wait, so this is the way back to Mushroom Town, right? Yeah. Don't want to go that way, I want to go the other way. Does this do anything? Nope. Don't know if this game has fall damage, it probably does. I mean, actually, I don't even know what happens if you die in this game. Based off of what the one NPC said to me, it probably does kill you, because, like, at the beginning, she's like, don't try to run, the aisles are very tall and they'll kill you. What are those guys talking about over there? Oh, those are enemies. Wait, yeah. Why are you guys here? Yeah. Guess I never went in this area. I thought this was just a shortcut back to, like, the main spot, but... Alright, how much, okay, I have 7 of those potions. So I don't really want to go wasting my stamina potions, but... Oh, there's the tower. Okay, cool. Are you gonna shoot me? Oh, it like looked right at me. It scared me. Oh, right. I can go back to these plants later and get more resources because they grow back. Shit. Okay, cool. Lightsaber sound effect. Hello. What? The base camp is used as staging ground by our, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. He's in the top of the tower. God damn it. Wait, no, okay, that's fine, though. The last one I rested at was up there, so let's just warp back to it. Wrong button. I forgot what I set. I forgot I switched the spell button. Okay, and then they're in this, like, staging room. I'm assuming one of these is the guy that wants tea for his wife. So she gave you the rank of Confessor, eh? Well, I suppose we'll be working together then. Just remember, the rank of Confessor will stick to you like a birthmark. Even marks you as a prisoner, seeking penitence through duty. She cannot escape... Even she cannot escape that tainted rank. You're not the guy. Oh, maybe... Oh, it's this guy, yeah, because he's got his helmet off. I thought that was a baby crib for a second. Ah, Confessor 13. I just knew you'd survive the assault. The drones were all but certain you'd meet a gruesome end. But you sure showed them, eh? About that tea you wanted. I got you some Shryshram tea. Ah, Confessor, this is exactly what I was looking for. How thoughtful of you. He moves from his belt a tiny metal teapot. He slips some of the loose tea in the filter, and to your surprise, you notice it already contains boiling water. If you'd be so kind as to wait a moment, Confessor, I really must let this brew. You wait for an uncomfortable few minutes in total silence while the Inquisitor stares at his miniature teapot. Finally, he seems satisfied, so he pours the liquid into a cup and takes a sip. He frowns and is silent for a moment. Confessor, this is, excuse me, damn fine tea. Takes another sip. I've tried extraordinary... Oh, I got Delusion for that. An extraordinary number of teas in my time, and this is one of the best. Oh yeah, the tutorial said that you get Delusion for doing side quests. My wife is going to love it. Please, take this in recompense. Beads of sweat appear in the Inquisitor's forehead, and he seems to be staring at something only he can see. He mutters to himself, damn fine tea indeed. You think it's probably best to leave him be. Did he give me anything? Oh, remarkable treasure. Okay. Now, can I use this? Hold up. Can I display this as a trophy? I mean, I do need to get money back because we just spent like all of our money upgrading this area. But obviously it wouldn't go there. I forgot where the thing was. Nope. Okay. Let us return to the Mushroom Village. Actually, fuck it. Since I'm already here, we will rest for but a moment, since it's free over here. Oh, wait, wrong way. I think it's just straight through here. Wait, what is this area? Have I been over here? Boom, 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 boom. Not sure I've been over here. I have. I like that there's like many different types of elevators. Some of them like run off magic, some of them are just like old mechanical things. It's very cool. I mean, a lot of things in this game are very cool, but... I'm gonna leave my crystal up there so I can get back there easily. You... No. Don't mind me. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the upgrade station when you have an airship. Doesn't this mercenaries the monster outside of town? Not telling him. He doesn't get to know. He's very confrontational. 27. Boo. Alright. My man, give me that passport. Welcome back. What can old Coleridge do for you? About those god worshippers. He leans in. You heard anything? About these sacred shrooms. If you needed to travel through the... Wait, what? The mushroom forest. You can't miss the shroom itself. It's probably the biggest mushroom I've ever seen. On account of that being used by the Wiccans in the past, there's doors and paths leading up around the shroom itself. The main doors will lead you through the central stem, but there might be a whole nasty monsters waiting to tear you a new one. So you might try looking for a way around the back. It'll probably be locked up tight, though. You'll have less of a fight in your hands, though. Wait. How do I tell him the thing? What? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. I found evidence of god worship in Pywell. So yeah, tell me then, well, won't you? There were occult instruments in the caverns below Pywell. The moment he stares past you, lost in thought. It's going to mean one thing. If someone's conducting rituals around Angwin's corpse, that means they're trying to reopen the blood contract. But he buried... but buried in those clauses was a terrible cost, no less than human sacrifice. Take this key, it'll unlock the upper chamber in the sacred shroom to the west. No doubt in my mind, someone's been taken to the sacred shroom to be metabolized, as per the contract's terms. You gotta go there and save him. You say metabolize? In the old days, there were sacred shrooms all over Pywell. Each one would spawn a whole forest full of scry shrooms, but only if they'd recently metabolized a human. I ain't sure if scry shrooms use part of the human's body to achieve their effort, or whether that was all just part of Angwin's divine mockery. But I know the scry shrooms used to be more potent in the days. What's up with your hands? The fuck? His hands turned to cheese. They weren't like that earlier, were they? Got gloves on or something? Now there's only one sacred shroom left, deep in the mushroom forest of the west. All others shriveled up and died, and we stopped feeding them flesh. I'll do my best. Relying on you, you hear? How about you give me the fucking... the passport, asshole? You said you just needed info. I'm looking for the dark star marks, I need the... blah blah blah. Olin taps his nose. Inquisition business. Hey, don't worry, old Cole will keep you a secret. Well, you might try asking Nud, who hired... Okay, I already talked to him about that. To be honest, I doubt you'll find much in Pywell. You'll be... Oh, yeah, okay. To pass over the Union Gate Bridge, you'll need a passport. Each one will grant you passage over a single bridge. As certified wastemaster, have one I'm not using, but the Inquisitor or not, you'll have to earn my trust if you're going to hand it over. Well, fuck you, man. I just... True RPG fashion. It's gonna make me do a bunch of extra shit. I don't know why I'm like pretending to be how. Oh right, we got another delusion. Yeah. Ooh. Persona would be nice because we'd be able to get better deals on stuff. But I also keep running into lockpicks that are just like super demanding, and having a little more guile would be good for that. I'm hopeful of two things here. Oh. Silk thread. Sturdy silk that can be produced by ubiquitous silk slug. Can be used to upgrade a variety of clothing. Despite its soft to the touch, thread is remarkably durable. Thanks, my man. Sorry I tried to kill you. Boom. Upgrade was instantly worth it. Elixir of regen. Temporarily boosts stamina regen. Cool. Also some more lockpicks. Very nice. Arrows that I still can't use as I do not have a bow. It's like an interesting landmark. Wish it would stop saying that when I don't have a map. It's just taunting me for the fact I don't have a map. It's possible I could have found one by now, but... Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Yoink. What's this thing? That was going to be some sort of Mandragora type thing. Let me in. Boom, too easy. What does this do? Device cackles with the distinct pulse of cipher magic. Its occult skull registers your presence, and a mechanical quill scratches out the following lines. Rejoice, downtrodden thrall of the defeatist powers. Thou standest now within a fiefdom of Machinus Rex. Proclamation. This honorable vassal governs the protocols of its indentured auto-serfs, descrying census. Number of inactive auto-serfs, 253. Number of active auto-serfs, 1. Current labor protocol, militant agriculture. Dost thou have a query? I want to shut down the machine in your service. I want to change the labor protocols. Pondering. Judgment. Alteration of protocols is only permitted by the order of Machinist Rex as appointed deputies or by ordained discretion of this vassal. Therefore, query. What is thine argument? Charm. This is not going to work. Your surf is causing havoc and will likely be destroyed unless you tell it to calm down. I failed. Not charming enough. Contemplating canon disputation. Assailing validity. Judgment. Thine argument is unworthy, therefore edict this vassal will continue its duties. I want to shut down the machine in your service. Pondering. Judgment. Cessation of duties is only permitted by order of Machinus Rex, or appointed by duties. Edict permission is denied. If I just smash you up, will that stop the robots from working? Give the thing a whack, never mind. Axiom. Assault of a royal vassal is treason and may be adjudged an act of war. Therefore, edict, thou shalt not lay a hand upon this vessel. Give it a whack. Strike the machine, it doesn't take much force for it to sputter and stop. After a few movements, you're satisfied the thing has stopped working. Got him. Wait, so that started a quest. Seems like that would have finished a quest. On a strange device in the southeast Pywell, which seemed to control a rogue machine. You managed to shut down the device, perhaps nearby residents will be grateful? Oh, okay, so we just report in that I broke the machine. I don't even know what machine was causing them havoc, to be honest. Oh, is that what the mercenaries are, like, complaining about? There's, like, a machine... Oh, I fucking skipped over a thread of this, it seems like. Like, that's why they're threatening the main village? Maybe. Please let there be some rocks in here. Bazinga. Yes! Okay, we can upgrade our sword now. Coming in. Damn lucky. 5 coins and some ammo. Not much to write home about, but we haven't failed a lockpick in a hot minute, which is very cool. That's that's all there is over here. Now I am just straight up trying to do, like, surf tech. Oh, there is a side door. Oh, wait, maybe there's not? Okay, if I go to the front of the gate, I might be able to solve this diplomatically now that I've shut the robot down. I don't know if they'll auto-aggro at me or not, but we'll find out. And if they do, I'm just gonna go to the side, because there's clearly something over there. It's a little bit of platforming. Ooh, it's deadly if we miss, though. How do I put my weapon away? Maybe Q. Airship 1, Airship 2. Ah, there we go. Stop right there. This is the esteemed mercenary company headquarters of the Rotten Onions, and none may pass without authorization from our captain, John Birdbark. I want to get inside of your headquarters. What's with that giant monster? Yeah, I want to get inside. Okay. Well, you can't. He scratches his jaw unless you get us the mayor's ledger. I'm a huge fan of the Rotten Onions, and I'd love to see your work. Well, maybe I'm just gonna walk in anyway. My charm failed. Ha, I'm not falling for that one. Not again anyway. What's this about a ledger? Well, the mayor of Pywell hired us to clear out some monsters in the Shroom Forest. Sure, we ran into some difficulties, but a job's a job. And she's not paying up. So the captain reckons... So Captain reckons if we can steal our ledger, we'll have proof and can take it to the Revoian Court of Slaw. Court of Slaw? Yeah, it's like a type of side dish. I think you mean Court of Law. He shoots you an angry glance. I know what I meant, friend. The Revoian Court of Slaw. This is the goofiest character we've talked to in this game so far. Never mind. He nods victoriously. I have a pretty good idea on how I can get it, but I'll ask anyway. I'd sneak in at night. Yeah, okay. When the mayor's asleep, of course, then bring it to me. You'll be officially be a friend of the Rotten Onions. That's all I wanted to know. He nods. What's with the giant monster? It's a giant Nautilon. Pretty scary, right? He leans in close and chuckles, but you don't quite get the joke. You see, Mayor Pywell hired us to do a job, but she's refusing to pay up. We're gonna sack the place unless she hands over the coin. What kind of name is Rotten Onions? It's a very fine name, I'll have you know. Birdbark is an esteemed scholar and battle wizard, as well as the captain's. He's reasoning that the name designed to strike fear in our enemies. How does that work? Well, it's semiotics, see? Like the, like words and meaning and stuff. Yes, but why do onions strike fear in the hearts of your enemies? The guard tilts his head and scratches his jaw. Well, people don't like onions. You see, they make you cry, and rotten ones are even worse. Never mind, I give up. Guard nods, evidently satisfied. Okay, I'll be going. He nods. We could definitely take this fort by force. I can also take it by stealth. But honestly, it kind of seems like they're probably in the right. Maybe I can talk to the mayor. Let's see her, like, if we can get her side of it. I'm interested if there's, like, nuance to this. The same one I already harvested, or is that a different guy? Oop. Want that silk thing. Also for this man to die. Ah! Perish. Mana potion. Man, I've got so many mana potions. We could sell them, actually. That would be a good idea. Who the hell are you? Stop right there. The man brandishes a particularly rusty sword in your direction. You're not ticking, are you? No metallic limbs, leaky joints? Why would I be ticking? Oh, this is the guy that I need to talk to about the mechanical thing. Cause you might be a mechanical contraption hiding inside the skin of a person. He gasps for air and blinks at you. Well, don't look at me like I'm daft. It's a perfectly reasonable suspicion. Get off me, old man. You're in my house. I'll do as I do as I damn well please. He scowls at you for a moment. Yeah, well, I'll admit, you don't seem like a mindless killing machine from that blasted Clockwork Kingdom. It's just, since the attacks have been pretty jumpy. What's that about a Clockwork Kingdom? New here, aren't ye? These Oneric Isles are home to a certain Clockwork Kingdom, due east of here, hamlet of Pywell. For a while, they were decent enough neighbors, except for those bothersome factories blowing smoke. An occasional explosion rocking the whole island, something fierce. But folks say their Machine King went mad, and now some of their gadgets and gizmos spilling across the border, wreaking havoc on my crops. Can you tell me what the machine has been bothering you? He sighs. Aye, by mechanical monstrosities. He frowns at you. And don't laugh, I'm being sincere. They're coming from the east, where the snow's been falling. Funny thing is, it never used to snow here. At first there were just little things, but lately one huge metal bastard's been taken to tending my crop shrooms with its weapons. I try to shoo it away, it attacks. I think I've already dealt with that. His eyes open wide. You have? And there was me thinking anyone foolish enough to try would be hacked to tiny pieces, he chuckles. So tell me, how'd you do it? I managed to disable it remotely. He taps his forehead. Ah, clever one, are we? Well, it's not much, but I have some coin stashed away here. Please accept it, along with my heartfelt thanks. Ballin'. Wait, I can sleep in his bed? Why? Oh, it's almost night. I could just steal from the mayor, I guess. What if I steal from her and then ask her about the ledger? He's got nothing to say to us now. Yeah, I do like... It does seem like there's multiple ways to solve, like, every quest. Even just, like, the machine itself. Because we probably could have fought that robot, like, in the field if I saw it. And that would probably be one way to, like, beat it if you're just going, like, might build. You could have charmed the machine into, like, just shutting itself off. My solution seems like the easiest way, because there was no skill check for that. It just kind of let me do it. I got a blast. I gotta get to town before it's night. So I can ask the mayor about her crimes. Now, I don't know where the hell the mushroom forest is, where I need to go do the other thing. Ah, you're back, she sighs. I suppose I have a few moments to talk. Mercenaries say you never paid them. Well, I never paid them the full amount, no, but that's because they made a ghastly mess of the whole thing. I hired them to clear out a few Nottlebobs from the surrounding forest. They managed to kill a measly 3 and then had to retreat because one of their men tripped and fell on his own spear. I mean, what kind of idiots are they? Huh. I met your son, Lud. My darling boy. Oh, we already talked to her about him. Goodbye, you can see yourself out, yes? Well, now I don't know whose side I'm on. I'm gonna steal that ledger and then sneak into their base. I mean, if... Maybe... let me see if I can read the ledger when I steal it. We're a thief. We gotta go the steal route, right? Oh, this is the forest. Okay, so that's where I gotta go for the other quest. But yeah, if I can see the details on the ledger... If she was vague enough to not explain, you know, how many she wanted killed, that's on her. She should still pay them. Oh, I can't sell those. Damn. Can't sell my mana potions. Some mercenaries are threatening Pywell with a giant Nottlebob. Let's have a single chuckle. You mean that bunch of idiots down in the ruins? Don't make me laugh. Firstly, they're hardly fit to call themselves mercenaries. The mayor hired them to clear out monsters from the forest, a trifling task. And the show they put on was more fitting of a comedy troupe than a professional sellswords. Secondly, there's no such thing as a giant Nottlebob. At least, I've sailed far and wide in my time, and never heard one larger than a silk slug. The idea that those buffoons managed to capture one is preposterous. I'm guessing the mayor has asked you to look into the matter? Well, if I were you, I'd make use of your wits before drawing your sword. Since there's some trickery at play here. We going then. Just a casual reminder. Guy says there's no such thing as one. That's how far I have to go to see it. Like, is he blind? I guess he never leaves the shop, but... I need time to pass. I'm waiting for nightfall. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to go get myself some more water and take a quick break. We'll continue when I get back. Oh yeah, I'm blocking my, just realized my camera's blocking, like, the items, but it's not really... I don't know, that's not that important. Okay, it appears to definitively be night now. Let's go steal shit. Let me see if I can steal the passport, too. Boom. Probably should have started with the mayor, but whatever. It's fine. Easy lockpicks here. Yeah, get in bed with him. Good call. Passport? A modest treasure. No, I don't wish to wake him up and alert him to the fact that I am in his house. So that's open 24/7, which makes sense, because it sounds like eventually we're going to get an airship. The other area is also open 24/7, so, you know. More treasure. Modest treasure. What's up with these stones? Big rotating book. A debt unpaid. You met a rotten onion mercenary in the southeast of Pyle who claims they have not been paid by the village's mayor. You stole the mayor's ledger as requested by the mercenary. Return it to him and gain access to their camp. Business ledger of Olwyn, the mayor of Pywell Village. The last entry recounts her business expense of hiring the rotten onion mercenary band. Scrawled underneath are the words laughably awful, never hire again. I like that that is, like, the mushroom is growing on the key itself. And then I'm also going to waste a knife accidentally again. So I say go back here and upgrade my sword, and then also rest to get our stamina back. Steel sword. That was weird. Aha! The sword is shiny. Okay. There's no other, like, upgrades in here, right? Yeah. There's this, but I don't have the materials for it. Oh. Like, how do I get out of this? Like that. Ah, damn it. So I think I give them the ledger and then also destroy their giant monster. Wait, hold on a second. Just de-escalate the situation. Let them deal with it legally. Come on. Believe that is still harvested. We did have more crafting materials I could screw around with, but I don't know. I don't really care. I didn't actually see what the stat changes were. Do not cast that. Oh wait, no, this is the Sacred Shroom. Someone has scrawled "fuck Angwin" underneath. God War Fort. The above has been crossed out. Someone has scrawled the esteemed Rotten Onion Camp. Yeah. Stop right there. Blah, 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 blah. I found the ledger you wanted. Really? Hand it over. He rifles through the pages of the ledger. Yep, this looks about right. Oh boy, the captain's gonna be pleased with this. Well, I guess you can go on through. I'll shout to the boys, let them know you're alright. I got 10 coins. Did I get enough Delusion yet? Oh, no. Ron Onion. Oh, so does it add... Are there more, What? It said I got, points with this band, but it's not on the list of them. People are always chatting about those Dark Stars and their Vela Callis, but one day they'll be talking about the Rotten Onions and our oh gods. What's our leader's name again? Got him. Seeing that giant Noddlebob up there makes me proud to call myself a Smelly Onion. What? No, I'm certain it's Smelly Onion. I think I know my own merc company name. $18 out of 16, what? 16 out of 16. Took 2 from me. Dude, the rolls though. Oh. Oops. Probably should have looked where this door was headed first. Is it possible to, like, break this door? Now it's my feet ache from patrolling all day. Who's gonna bother to rob us anyway? We're broke. These old Godware fortresses sure are strange, but with everything being made out of metal and all, if you ask me, the boxes and boats should be made of wood. Now I am over the limit of lockpicks again. Oh, same guy. May have charmed the others, but I got my eye on you. I didn't charm the others, I just helped you guys. Zooming. So I could like set it free. That might be a horrible decision. What if it's just an illusion or something? That motherfucker right there isn't real. Wish I could increase the number of lockpicks I can hold, but this is also a good deal. I can't even pick that up. Might. Ah! Hell yeah. I mean, my guile's pretty good now. I'm gonna raise my wisdom. Wisdom or persona? I'm gonna go with wisdom. Just make sure we can get into, like, the puzzles and stuff. Or the, like, yeah, this shit right here. Might need to come back here when it's darker. I can't do that right now. Oh yeah? Never mind, that just opens. Does she care that I'm like just robbing this base? Fine ore. Hmm. Hello. Huh. I don't recall admitting any visitors. I'm the esteemed captain of the Rotten Onion Mercenary Group, John Birdbark. I do not remember summoning you in my bedchambers. I gave your guard the mayor's ledger. Oh, so that was you? Splendid, splendid. I have ample fuel for my fireplace. Wait, you're not going to do anything with it? Well, I spun the company some silly yarn about being able to get compensation or some such. But I really just wanted to cause that damn mayor significant inconvenience. Oh, I wish I could see her face. How mildly annoyed she must be. I wanted to ask about the giant monster. Oh yes. Quite the frightening thing, eh? I'm sure, it's given that wretched mayor a sleepless night or two, he chuckles. So how'd you set your hands on such a beast, eh? You can tell me. Got 30 charm, what the fuck? Well, lady never tells, he winks. What kind of name is the Rotten Onion anyway? A terrible one, of course. Previous name had turned out to be a rather nasty slur in Slev, so we had to come up with a new one pretty quickly in a tavern. I suggested the name Golden Galleon, which I thought went down rather well, but it turned out that the men completely misheard me in the clamor of the pub. The next day, everyone was commending me on what an excellent name Rotten Onion was. And once you get an idea in those buffoons' heads, it's very hard to get it out. Be going, yes, if you would. Well, fuck. Suspicious notes. The desk contains a number of scrawled notes, mostly pertaining to illusion spells. When you find here, you can surmise that someone's trying to cast an illusion of significant scale. There's also numerous anatomical sketches of nautilogs. Well, it seems the giant monster isn't all what it seems. It was a trick the whole time. Well, that was a weird alternate resolution to this. Just, yep. Let's go over, read the thing on the table that's glowing. Yeah. Clunk. I don't think the Quake thing is in this. Maybe it is, I don't know. Doesn't seem like I'm going any faster sideways here. Oh, right, this is the forest. Let's go finish up this mayor quest. What did she... She didn't even promise us anything. She just asked us to do this. Fuck. Really looks like there's something there. Oh, there is something there. But nothing useful, actually. Unless we find out later that those actually do something, which they might. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of treasure to sell. Hey man, wanna buy all the town's treasure I just stole while they were asleep? Ah, you're back, she sighs. I suppose I have a few moments to talk. I tell her that I stole her ledger. You don't have to worry about that giant Nautilab anymore, or really? But this is splendid news. Please tell me the details. The Nautilab was an illusion, nothing more. Oh my, really? I can't believe I didn't think of that. So the town is saved, we're not going to burn alive? Hurrah! Anyway, please take this reward along with my heartfelt thanks. You done Pywell a fine service today. Oh, we got another... No, we didn't get another delusion. I'm delusional. So she just gave us treasure, nothing else, but that's fine, whatever. More money. I could actually just go buy the other ledger now, but I'm not gonna. Finish the stupid mushroom quest. That might be too much of a drop. I do like the weird verticality to, like, the design of all the areas in this. Like, even just this town, it's up on, like, a cliff, essentially, but, like, you can easily get around to something else. It all ties into this, like, surreal world they've built. Hey, another silk thing. I require your silk. Okay, I've taken a wrong turn here, but I want to know what's on this sign. This way to the sacred shroom. Never mind. Someone has scrawled fuck Ogren underneath. So that is the way to go forward here. There's a lot of places I could explore right now. It just keeps branching out more and more. Poison. Deadly poison can be applied to weapons. After coating your weapon with this noxious subject, all attacks will poison enemies for a limited time. There we go. Oh. Gotta scroll down. Hey man! Ow! Dick! Wanna see my new sword? There it is. Damn you. I'm suffering from success here. Got too many lockpicks. My lockpick skill is too good. I'm assuming those are goblins. Because our faction affinity with them is, like, terrible. It's the only one that's, like, actually bad. Even the mercenaries, I think it's just, like, neutral. Like, the big mercenaries. Stop giving me lockpicks, you fucks. Hey, some delusion. Can I break this door? Sure can't. Wait, did I get a full one, or did it say, like... Oh, yeah, no. Ooh, a 6. Well... Ah! Hey! That's not too bad. What? Come on. Damn it. I'm assuming that was like a trap or something while you open this. Although maybe you could just go around it. Cypher Sphere. Shoots a bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe. Though the Apostolic Union heavily regulates the use of offensive magic, its navy donates huge sums to universities to ensure refinement of such spells. Oh. Okay, I still only have one slot. What's all this? Hey. How do I open that? Oh, it must be outside. It's just another way to get in there. I guess I lack the wisdom to see whatever thing I have to mess with. Ah, there it is. That's just one of them, though. Oh, there's the other. Even more? Perhaps on the outside? I'm assuming the game just makes it literally invisible to you if you don't have enough insight to see, like, what... or wisdom to see the things you need to move. Because I haven't run into one yet that's like, ah, it's just a normal thing. I can't interact with that at all. Yeah, that's, whatever, we got in there with our skills. Even though that door was very heavily locked. Boom. I'm not gonna go hunt down the other lockpick thing. But if I come across it, you know? I mean, might as well. Okay, so that's what was up here. Cool stuff. Have I been in here? I think I have, yeah. That door is open. I have to go left back there to get to this room, but I'm going over here first, fuck it. I love there's just money lying around all over this world. Damn it. Love that it just takes like one strong hit and one weak hit. Oh, nice. So I thought my company was going to be out all weekend, but it sounds like they're getting back tomorrow night. It's pretty cool. It's bad news for you guys, because that's less streaming. Hey, more ore. I don't really need it at this point. I guess we can upgrade our armor. I'm not terribly concerned about my armor, honestly, though. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I didn't go in here. I just got turned around. Oh, this is the mushroom. Okay, so I think all roads kind of just led towards here. There was just side stuff I could go do, which I did. Silk man, give me your silk. That looks suspicious. Can't jump that high, though. I don't know if, like, one of my stats does change my... I feel like I have no jump, but also I have chose 2 out of my 3 starter perks were things that said they would help me, like, jump higher, better, or something. Yeah. So that's probably a shortcut that I can't use yet. Yep. You're the same guy from earlier, I'm assuming, but I'm gonna try... yeah. This area feels like a Rayman level. Like this specific area. Why was that blocked from this side? Nice, I do like to see that. Got anything to say for yourself, Magic Man? Why did I swing at that door? Easy every time. Yay, one of those. It's a lot of mans down there. Good thing I don't need to fight them now. Although there's money and stuff down there. Whatever, we'll reap our rewards of going in this way and not having to fight those guys. Oh, what's this? That probably opens that door if I find all the things. Whoa, you're not supposed to see me. Somebody's shooting stuff at me. Oh, you. Got no clue where the third one is there, but... damn. Strong hit. Wait, so that's just that door? I mean, I can also pick it, but... it's a gold lock. I think that's going to be 6 or higher for me. That also, I'm like 99% sure it just leads to that thing. Oh, look at that. I found it. Yeah, so you can avoid fighting like one guy. Am I able to just use items like in inventory? Yes. We got 20 mana potions. I can afford to drink one. Literally the only thing I use them for is that the like perception thingy. Creepy. Uh-huh. Treasure. I think what I'm looking for is inside that locked door. Just looking around to see if there's like an easy way I can open this. Oh. Oh yeah, I have the key. A nauseating stench of bile engulfs the flesh chamber before you. Before you, a huge digestional tract pulsates and throbs with corrosive acid. It would seem as though the mushroom has organs. Lud writhes behind the digestive membrane, clearly in agony. When he sees you, he looks shocked. You! Who did this to you? Nobody. Look of determination seizes Lud. I called it! I called it! The mayor's son was in on it. Everyone assumes I'm just a stupid kid. Just the mayor's idiot son. They don't take me seriously, but now I can show I'm worth something. I can save the village all by myself. If Found the old Wiccan contract rights stashed up in my mother's basement. I convinced Emir to help me set it up. But it was me who whispered to Angwin and felt his reply echo through my bones. I wonder if we had used the truth potion earlier when we were talking to him, if we would have seen something more about like him lying to us and skipped all of this. That'd be interesting. I admire your guts, at least. I'm getting you out of there whether you like it or not. Nobody lets me make my own decisions. I've been planning this for months. It's my choice. Pywell is dying. Everyone says so. Since Angwin was killed, the soil's drying up. In another generation, there'll be nothing left. This is the only way to save the village. Sometimes dry up, it's just the way it is. Do you really want this? Knowing that you'll die? Sometimes dry up, it's just the way it is. It's easy for you to say, but you're not being from here. Pywell's the only place I've ever known. I won't survive anywhere else. You don't know that. Sky Realms is full of possible places beyond your wildest dreams. I don't care about other places. The only home I have is Pywell. So you really want to do this knowing that you'll die? I've never been so sure of anything in my life. I want to save the village. I want Pywell to live on. You don't have to die. Still, I can't let you do this. Boy shivers and says nothing. Enough of this. Cut him loose. So I could have let him sacrifice himself. You slice through the membrane, and a torrent of foul-smelling acid pours forth. Blood slides out of the mulch, coughing and sputtering. You had no right, he shivers. First thing I've done truly by myself, and you've ruined it. You had no right. People care about you, kid. You can't throw your life away. You'll thank me in time. I just like ruining other people's plans. Yeah, this is the right moment to say something like that. I'm doing it. Boy shivers and says nothing. Get wrecked, kid. Absolutely destroyed. So if we let him do that, we would have to probably buy the counterfeit thing, I'm guessing. Since we wouldn't have what's-his-name's trust. Wait, why am I even doing this? I'll just warp back. Damn it. There's so many knives that way. Oh, wait, I'm back here. Damn it. Oh, well, it's fine. I don't think I can upgrade anything else, but let me check. Oh, I need 3 of these now. The upgraded ones. I think I only have 1 regular stone. I only got 1... I know I've only got 1 of the fine rocks. Yeah, 1 of each. Silk and brain. Silk and jitter seed. Weak spirit. Remnants of a failed alchemy experiment. Oh. Shielding potion. Cool. I can use treasure. I didn't even realize that as an alchemical thing. I don't love crafting systems that are like this, where you just gotta like find them out. But there's also not a ton of items in this game, so it's not like ridiculous to like make me try to figure them out. Now, they won't be awake anyway since it's night, so... all the more reason to rest. And I even tried to set myself up here for ease of, recall, but it doesn't let you. That's a bit of a misstep, I feel. Like, they don't need to do that. I think Dark Souls levers do function the same way, where like if you can't pull a lever of an elevator that's already at a destination, but the inside of an elevator in Dark Souls games is always different because it's like a button you press and then they don't lock you in there. And that'll solve all the quests for this village, I think. I'll check my quest log, but I think that's everything. Everything over here, at least. I visited the sacred shroom and discovered what's going on. Was I right? Was there a sacrifice taking place? It was Lud. He tried to sacrifice himself, but I managed to talk him down. No, you didn't. You stopped it. Foolish gas. Oh, that foolish boy. Harvest ain't worth Angwin's blood price. Ain't I always taught him that? Looks like you stopped him, newcomer, and for that, you have my sincerest thanks. It's not much, but as I promised. Here, take this Union passport. It'll get you through the gate bridge to the south, leading to Hallishire. Be careful down there. Mind, if you think Piebald's harvests are bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hallishire is in the midst of an awful famine. It seems the townfolk and our poor Lud have a certain ideas in common. Some more gods slain. It's a weird way. It feels like the game's like lagging or something, but it's not. It's intentional. Like the way things slow down when I open the menu. They're doing the Dark Souls thing where it like... It's not... Well, okay, Dark Souls doesn't do this, but... In the similar spirit of it... What does that do? Oh, that's... Oh yeah, no, we've been down that thing already. But the game's still playing when you open your menu, but it slows it down so it's like... Not as intense. Well, I'm thinking might be a good stopping point. That dude's outfit is amazing. Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine apostolic Union passport. So if you've not got one, get lost. I got a passport right here. Gestures inappropriately. Seal looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Rifles through some paperwork. Yep, you're on the list. Get going. Cool. So we got out of our first village here. I'm guessing if I were to split this game up, we're probably 2/5 of the way through it, because there's the tutorial, just that siege on the castle, and then this first village here being its whole thing. So it's a hunt for Vela, Whispers of Ghost, destroyed manor on the northeastern edge of Hallishire. That's in the new area that we're going towards. The quartermaster, you've been tasked with meeting Vela's former quartermaster in the Wobbly in Hallishire. Yep. So the only things that are still active are related to the new areas here. But, yeah. I think we're gonna wind down here. I don't know exactly, like, where a good place to stop is, but... Got him! Be funny if that guy was friendly. Just mowed him down. Yeah, it's pretty fun, though. We haven't died yet, so I don't know what happens when you die and, like... how... brutal that might be. Ah, man. Progress-wise, it makes you redo a lot of stuff. God, well, we might find out right now, actually. I want that. Oh, that's way over there. Whoa. Mothra. Ow. That didn't hurt at all, really. I also do fully understand that I was meant to avoid this conflict by lockpicking that door, but whatever. We have a big sword that does a lot of damage. Man, I haven't upgraded my damage at all, and we were like smoking every single enemy that we run into. Granted, I have chosen like peaceful solutions to a lot of like the quests and stuff, but I can't imagine it would be like that intense. Like if I had to go fight the thing of the Rotten Onion guys, even if I aggroed like all of them at once, it wouldn't be that insane. Ow. Oh, it follows me. Aw, stop giving me lockpicks. What the fuck? Hollow Town. That-a ways. See that gold behind this building over here? More lockpicks. Can't lose. Just visually, this game is very cool. And then the game itself is also very cool. Oh yeah? Unfortunately for you... Whoa, shit. There we go. I have an absurdly large number of disposable lockpicks. What the fuck? Come on. What the fuck? I'm stuck on one. Got cursed. What you got for me? Some tea. That was 3 of them. Wow. I mean, I can't leave that mine half finished, right? Or whatever that building is. That goes into something. These guys can take a hit. There's a lot of wasted bullets there. What's this thing all about? Oh, there's gotta be a wisdom thing here. I got. Yes. I thought that was a QR code. I wonder if there's another one in that other tree that I went inside of, but I can't see it because I'm not magical enough. So this will go back down to somewhere we've already been, right? Yeah, this is that lift that's outside the Onion Castle. Cool. Another shortcut. I like it. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing here. Although it is very frequently like different things to find and activate. But I'm guessing I probably don't have enough int or whatever. Oh, I have a delusion right now. You know, getting more charm would be useful for conversation stuff, but nah, let's get our guile up even more. Lockpicking this. Boom! Easy. Remarkable treasure. That's actually not worth a lot. Remarkable. Whoa! That poppin'. I didn't expect there to be a whole town in here. The youth is fumbling with a teacup, spoon, and an assortment of other objects. All appear to be floating. God's damn wizard wouldn't know a good spell if it. The objects clatter to the floor. Are you trying to get in the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You can enchant a silk slug to shit gold and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without a recommendation. What's this about an academy? The Erudite Academy. You not heard of it? It's right above us, that big hunk of rock overhead. The academy flies over the apostatic union, so their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor, talentless saps they won't let in. Surely they do more than that. These gospel supposedly make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union. Boa gives them a free pass to do all kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in Inquisition jail. So how do you get in? Well, it turns out being an exceptional cipher means nothing to them. To visit the academy, you need a recommendation from an accredited scholar. You've seen some of their scholars exploring the islands nearby. You could try asking them for a recommendation, but I refuse to pander to the pompous academics. Alright, I get it. No problem, he goes back to playing with his assortment of objects. Why are you playing with all that stuff? Why, these demonstrate my most sophisticated cipher spells. See this spoon? He shoves the spoon into your hand. It is damp, sodden. I created a spell that makes any object sweat. Incredible, no? These applications are limitless. I can't think of a single use for sweaty spoons. Well, that just says more about your lack of imagination than anything else, but that's just one of my spells. See this teacup? Put it to your ear and you'll hear a man crying. That's a real man, although I have no idea where he is. Oh, and the hammer? It's actually the safest hammer in the world. It can't actually hit anything. Continues like this for some time. Eventually you seize a chance to interrupt the monologue. I'll get going. You look busy. So, I believe the enchanted mask is deathly still, but stoic eyes track you as you approach. The erudite academy is closed to a chosen few. Present your recommendation or leave. Never mind. So, I believe that there is a map around here somewhere. That one guy that had a bad map mentioned something about, like, nearby the academy, there's somebody that's, like, making a new map. He sees us! Ah! Yoink. It's a weird setup. Just for one throwing knife. Alright, before we get too wrapped up in this academy questline, because this will probably take a minute to get proper accommodation. Okay, I am breaking this game right now, apparently. Some harsh pop-in, or load-in right there. And we're going back here, too. It's interesting, it's not even LOD, that's like, different thing altogether. It's like we're being transported between two maps. Because, like, you can see, like, the architecture was not even remotely the same on either side before it popped in. Chad, I kind of forgot where that cave was, but I want to finish that up and then we'll probably call it. Oh, it was down below. Oh, another rock. But that one's already in the right spot, though. Oh, I haven't been over here. Child's play. It's really weird that you had to, like, pick a really complicated lock or have enough magic to see the magic opening thing to get over to this area at all. Okay, I'm out of my mind because I thought, oh, it's this side. We're just on, like, the other side of it. Now I see. Yeah, there's the entrance. Ah! I didn't mean to slip in here. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, fuck! These reloaded themselves. That's not good. Owie. Get over this? I can. Did the treasure reload itself? Oh, come on! Oh, we can carry more lockpicks, so as you level up the, that stat, that actually goes up. Nice. This might just be another way into that area. Can't really tell where I am right now. No, we're just up here. Okay, so that was the entirety of that cave. Gotcha, gotcha. What about this area? Oh, you know what? This might be another entrance into all that. Or at least like a different side of it. Yeah, because this is not the same thing. Well, I'll activate this. Just in case I end up looping around, I want to make sure I can use this elevator. Oh. What is this? This door needs a key. That's cool. Hey, the ghost. Hallowfire shields used to be Hallowshire fields used to be sown with Wiccan seed for their deities. Though diminished, could ensure a good harvest. The god contracts were modest, and the blood price was equitable. Of course, the Apostolic Union sniffed it out eventually. They sent over that polymath and her retinue to stamp out any smoldering divinity, and now the common folk starve, their fields barren and desolate. The Union claim in the name of reason and progress. She lets out a discordant sigh. I'll admit, those old Wiccan contracts can be deceitful. Many don't realize the weight of their signature until the curse sets in. But the Union would smother out the sky realms in a tangle of bureaucracy until we worship not but the deadlines and shipping manifests. Their only saving grace is honesty, for at least people know how they are trampled on. What about you, stranger? Would you rather be enveloped in a sweetened lie, blissful ignorance, or would you choose the bitter truth? The idea of truth is a lie. We are all deluded. Everyone deserves to know the truth, or if a false belief brings joy, let it be. The idea of truth is a lie. We are all deluded. She smiles. My mother once told me, there are as many worlds as people in it. I think she would have liked you, stranger. How does this save? I know it, like, occasionally auto-saves. Kind of waiting for one of those auto-saves to pop. Oh, I think that's the mansion that she told me to go to. Probably. Wobbly Noggin. That's the pub. Hollow Town. Endless Realm. Or this might just be Hollow Realm or Hollow Town. Rip that guy. Hey, it's saving! Okay, good. Alright, so I just saved. Chat, that is gonna do it for this part of my playthrough of Dread Delusion. Great game. Yeah. Time has flown by playing this. I may stream again before... Well, okay, at the absolute latest, I'll be streaming on Tuesday. I don't know if we'll play this. I kind of want to do something special because it's my birthday, but maybe I'll save the special stream for like a weekend stream or something so I can have more time to do crazy shit. Whereas Tuesday, it's a work night, so I'm not, it's going to go that hard. But I will be streaming on Tuesday regardless, so there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, and let's see if we can find somebody to raid. I will definitely be playing more of this, but I don't know when. Till then, y'all have a goon night, in peace.